Are you looking for a barber to get you fresh? The best barbershop in the city has a new location, Fresco Fades 2, located at 6621 Superior Avenue in Gulfgate by Munchies. Make an appointment today. Give them a call at 941-312-4947. Again, that's 941-312-4947. Fresco Fades 2, specializing in all the latest trends. Don't get caught walking around with a bowl cut. Forget about the rest and go see the best. Fresco Fades 2, 6621 Superior Avenue. And remember, you'll always leave fresh at Frigga Fresco's.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's your man, Johnny Christ from the Mad Titans of Radio. And did you know that Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m., you can hear the best damn morning show this side of the bay? What am I talking about? The Morning Wood. You got my boy High C and whatever type of inbred idiots he has swinging by. You know, there's really no way to really explain this. You're just going to have to tune in because you never know who's going to stop by. You will be thanking me later, and it's the only way to start your day. So remember, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I have to speak slow because you idiots just don't get it. But tune into the Morning Wood with my man High C right here on STLR Media. Good evening. You're about to listen to... You know what? Nah, screw this shit. I'm not doing another damn disclaimer. I'm sick of being the damn ostracized one in this goddamn company. If they think for 2 seconds I'm going to read this disclaimer, they can suck my ever-loving... Hey, High C.
Hey, Johnny, what are you doing?
Oh, you know, nothing. I'm just about to read this disclaimer.
You're damn right you about to read that disclaimer because Lord knows all the backlash I get every time you do a show.
Yeah, all right, fine. You're about to listen to the Mad Titans of Radio. But beforehand, we should probably tell you the following. The views and expression of the Mad Titans of Radio are in no way, shape, or form any reflection upon STLR Media as a whole and or anybody individualized with it. With that being said, I really hope everybody enjoys the show. Fucking assholes, suck my motherfucking dick.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hail to the king, baby.
Say something. What? Just say something, please.
For God's sake.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
This is your first night at Fight Club. You have to fight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
You want it bad, you don't care who you get it from because you have no self-respect and that gets you off, doesn't it?
Hell no!
What happened to your face? No means no!
Damn, Daniel!
You're working with a professional here! You bunch of losers!
Welcome to the Losers Club, asshole!
What's going on, people?
No. Can't hear any. Oh, I can hear me.
Are you okay?
Why you gotta judge me like that, dude?
Because like that, you're over there tapping your shit. Like, hey, sound guy!
Yeah.
I can't hear.
Turn my shit up, please.
Piss off. What's going on, everybody? You guys are live, locked, and loaded to the best damn 2 hours of your week. It is the Mad Titans of Radio. You guys know who I am. I'm the mayor. I'm the fucking emperor of Ratchet City. And you know what that means.
You're a bitch.
No, that means that girls try to get guys to pay premium subscription prices for nudes on Snapchat. But for the time being, for the next 2 hours, you guys can just call me Johnny Christ.
I don't want to do it.
I told you should have did it, though. I'm just saying.
I'm upset.
You do it.
What are you upset about?
I'm not happy with Johnny.
Just do your damn intro.
I'll do my intro, but I ain't happy about it. All right. I'm not happy sitting here next to Colin Kaepernick.
Kiss my ever-loving ass.
Take a knee and put these nuts in your mouth.
Damn!
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm I'm very salty today. You call me the little Morton school girl because I'm going to sprinkle the shit all over the place today. I'm Salty's man this side of the 941. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm broke. Buy my cum rag. $12 and $20 if you want it pre-nutted. My name's Uncle T.
Damn.
And I am the Alpha Wolf, your intergalactic champion of champions. I am Mr. Frost, but you can call me Mr. Alpha.
Awesome. And Elf's back. Hey!
Yay! I'm not dying anymore. Awesome.
Awesome.
I was too evil to die, I guess.
You were undeniable proof that evil can't die.
But we're not supposed to.
Facts.
I was born from the darkness.
Loaded by it.
And apparently a lot of us didn't see the lights when we were much older. We get it. It's awesome. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, of course, whenever I take a deep ass breath, I want to sit here and cough my lungs out. But yeah, I'm doing better. Pneumonia was pretty interesting, especially since, I'm 27 and you should not be getting pneumonia at 27.
It's called the consumption. You had the consumption.
What the hell does that even mean?
At least ain't the HIV.
It's tuberculosis.
I mean, they did ask that question, though.
Can you turn my mic up a little bit? I can barely hear myself, and thank you. I know I'm the most important thing here. Listen. No, it's not my earphones. I can hear your fucking flabby mouth over here. I can't hear myself, and I want to hear myself because I'm that arrogant.
My camera's too high.
You're just too short.
I am.
Can you get it?
There it goes. Is that better? Is that better?
Is that better for you?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, that is
there's
really
your head.
high. Like she needs like a couple books.
She does.
Sheesh.
She needs something.
Well, it's the way the camera is. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
her
a
fault.
midget. I can't. Yeah, 5 feet.
You're not a midget.
What are you, 5'2", right?
Nope, 5 feet.
5 feet. She's you're
I mean, she's not
I'm
even
borderline.
You're on the
I'm
cusp.
borderline.
You are on the cusp.
I mean, she's legally not a dwarf. I mean,
No.
legal dwarf is like 4'9".
Yeah. No, it's 4'11".
No, it is 4'9". I've heard like 27 things on that.
My ex-girlfriend was 4'11 and a half.
Your ex-girlfriend was also a cunt.
Ooh,
That's
that was
true.
rude.
The correct term is kunt.
Kunta Kinte.
I was about to say that.
Roots.
Oh, shit.
I can't say that because reparations and shit.
It's all right. I got you.
Thank you.
Garbage.
Thank you.
I'll take that L.
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook. Touchy will be checking in periodically. Hopefully.
If you guys want to chime in on the fun that we're doing today, it's 941-822-0715. Give us
I
your
agree.
feedback. Don't be like just your keyboard heroes out there. Give us a call.
Yeah, give us a give us a thumbing or a liking on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, grow some huevos.
I mean,
All right, now we got to get down to business. Touchy, why the fuck are you mad at me? What the hell did I do?
Johnny.
Where do we begin to be quite
Johnny
honest?
Christos.
You shut your damn mouth.
It's something you said.
What? I say a lot of things.
It's very distraught. It's very aggravating to me.
Why?
You put a post up the other
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
And you talked about how women, they get like, the ducats, the dollars, whatever it is. Don't waste your money on a set of tits. Try buying a personality. You said something like that, right?
Yes, yes, I did. That is completely
Why?
true.
Why would you? No, it's not true. Let me explain.
I doubled
something.
down on that.
Let me
I
explain
tripled
something. All right. First off, all right, we're gonna put a
All or
little,
nothing?
we got to put a little disclaimer. They don't have a TV show yet. It's just a T-shirt company. Anyways, let me explain something. I would love to give you some insight knowledge. Ladies, I love you all. I don't care if you're frumpy. I don't care if you're fluffy. I don't care if you're lumpy. I don't care if you're skinny. I don't care if you're tall. I don't care if you're short. I don't care if you're one of Johnny's ex-girlfriends. You still have value. You really do. I know, that's rough. But the thing is, listen, I'm going to give you an insight on guys. It's very simple. We don't give a shit if you can count to 2 plus 2. We don't care.
That's not true.
You know what that equals?
What?
Thomas Jefferson?
Banana. It don't matter. What you need to do. Listen,
Banana.
listen, I don't care if you're smart. I don't care if you're dumb. I don't care if you. I don't care if you. I don't care. I don't care. That's the point.
Well, maybe you should.
I mean, all you got to do. The only thing I want to hear you say, if you're going to say anything to me, go, "Oh, that cock." I mean, that's it. I'm fine with it. If you want to spend money, get some Kegel work done. I mean, Just go online, go find something from that Danny May or Billy Mays. Wait, there's more.
There's called Yoni gems. Like, they're little like
I mean,
you just shove them in there and it's supposed to like
kegel balls.
Or there's an old thing called vinegar.
Stop it.
Snap that pussy back.
God damn it, elf.
You say vinegar?
Just don't use...
the snapback. You ain't heard about the snapback? You should know about the snapback. That's for old people smashing right now.
No.
All right.
Do not encourage
Just don't use like a TV remote or anything like that, because you don't need AA batteries in that thing if it pops out. Especially when it has like like when you get the remote and it has like that loose back and everything like that.
It does.
Especially the small remotes that are out now. Don't use that for your Kegel exercises.
No,
because that back will pop out. Then you get some AA batteries in you and everything.
And don't use spoons either.
How the hell do you know about that, Dad?
That's sharp.
That's odd.
I've dated freaky girls in the past. Yes.
I'm thinking.
I had to tell her to do jumping jacks to get those things out. Just to get those.
I'm thinking like a summer sausage or something.
Summer sausage.
I mean, I'd like to look at her and go, hey, remember when you were tight? Pepperidge Farm remembers. But that's the important thing. I don't care if you're big. I don't care if you're small. You just need to get your head game and your fuck game on. That's the only thing that matters for a real sophisticated man like me. I don't know about John. I'm looking for 11 women to satisfy my soul. Fuck you.
Bet your ass, buddy. Okay, don't knock that shit.
And I gotta say something else. And ladies, all right, you're gonna hate me for a minute, but then you're gonna sit back and you're gonna go, you know what? The touched one is right.
Touched one ain't right. No, he's not.
Ladies, I'm sorry, but if you are under the age of 35, you don't know how to fuck.
Oh, Jesus, man.
You don't know how to fuck.
Come on.
No.
No,
I
have to beg to motherfucking differ with that one.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You know how to fuck.
Bullshit. Don't.
And I'm going to explain
Bullshit.
it. I'm
No.
going to explain.
Please let me know. Enlighten me.
I'm going to explain, okay?
I want to know.
All right, ladies, you could have kids. You could have 9, 10 kids. Yeah, you know what the motions are, but you...
Motions.
It's like I haven't taught you yet how to stop shitting on the carpet. And...
I've never pooped on the floor.
I have, but it's usually after a drunken binge, so it's fine. So listen, okay? Here's the simple thing, okay? I've been with women. I've been with young women. I've been with old women. The old women, I swear to God, the moment you slip it in, you can hear Pavarotti's voice coming out.
Oh, jeez.
That's that coup de cat.
It's just like Italian opera.
What is it?
That's called a coup de cat. That's an old cougar pussy. That's that coup de cat.
Oh, shit.
Alf's like, I need to get caught up real quick. Hold on.
Holy shit. That's wild.
So it's
man.
The coup de
I-
cat.
No, but you know what? But you're right, because the Cougars do know what they want, because they're not there to fuck around.
That's true.
They're there to go ahead and get theirs.
I mean, let's give an example. Let me look and see who's on here on Facebook. Oh, look, my sister's on. Listen, I know you have this wonderful little
Who's
niece
that?
of mine, but listen, I'm sorry. I talked to Andrew. You don't know how to fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
God.
Bro, that's rough.
Do you need some aloe? Do you need some aloe for that
complaint.
bird?
Now I'm not gonna point out who my sister is because she's a very nice girl. It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
Tell your sister I said
She's
what's
just,
up.
She got to get older. She got to get that.
The coup de cat.
Listen. It's just the way it is.
We need a sound effect. We need that sound effect right there.
I say, Cuda.
That's going to be a new catchphrase right there.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
The coup de cat.
you're ruining my bit.
My bad.
You're a fucking heckler and I'm on stage. Shut the fuck up.
My bad.
Anyways, ladies, I just want to say it's not your fault, but I want you to take a moment. Watch some shows that can help you with your sex game, your head game. Murder, She Wrote, Golden Girls, Rockford Files. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know how to fuck.
Oh, damn.
I know all those shows.
But see, you're too young.
She might be young, but maybe she's
I got
an
an
old
old soul.
I mean, yeah, you got an old soul, but most women these days.
I mean, I usually steal souls, but for the most part, I have an old soul.
Most women these days, you got to hit in the nose with a newspaper and go, no, stop it, no.
Jeez.
It's not their fault. You got to train them.
I
this is something
that's
that
how people get stabbed.
That's true. However, this is stuff that I have told Johnny in the past about certain things.
You never told me nothing about no Cuda cat.
Listen, if you're gonna go after a cougar, you're on your own, because they already know what they want. And if you ain't gonna give it to them, they're gonna go ahead and pass you. But if you're looking for those younger girls and stuff like that are your age,
Yeah.
The jits.
The older ones are going to treat you like they mama.
Exactly. And that's what they want to do, because their kid's already gone. They want to go ahead and have another young blood in the family to go ahead and mess around with.
Come over here, baby. Come here.
Come in here and sit on mama's lap.
Listen, you'll get a nice pound cake the next day.
That's right.
I don't want no peach cobbler.
Nah, I should probably go ahead and get you some carrot cake.
Before I real quick, while it's stuck in my head, because I know my sister's watching. Hey, girl, I want you to pull that camera close, and I want you to listen to my words.
Cuda.
The show Supernatural sucks. Sam and Dean are going to die in the final episode.
Oh, you fucked up for that one.
When they do, I'm going to eat pie, because Dean loves pie, and I'm going to eat it over his rotting corpse.
God.
There, I feel better. I do. No, I love my sister. I really do. I just wish I had a brother. Go ahead.
Tell your story about shitting on the floor.
Yeah, what you talking about shitting on floors for?
We definitely just went past that like you didn't even say it.
Technically, it really wasn't on the floor. I'll tell the story. You want me to tell a story? I'll tell a story. You want a story?
I got a drink.
Okay,
I'm good.
Take a sip. Here's the story. I was a youngin'. I was a wee lad. I was thick and girth still, but I was young.
So you were fat?
No, I've never been fat until the last 20 years. Anyways, so I remember that I was staying at my grandmother's house, and I wanted something. I don't know if I wanted something to eat or I wanted to go somewhere, and I was told no. I was told no a lot when I was a kid, believe it or not.
Imagine that.
Surprise.
But I was a rebellious kid, so I decided.
What? You don't say.
I decided, you know what?
That doesn't sound like touchy.
I'm going to shit on the floor.
Oh, no, hell no.
I remember. I was very vivid. And
you defiant motherfucker.
This was my payback. But, believe it or not, my grandmother had the most beautiful golden shag rug.
Oh, fuck.
In her house. And when I talk shag, I'm talking,
Groovy, baby.
Groovy.
Like a 70s porn.
And I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to mess up her carpet. I mean, the woman worked hard for that shag, so it's fine. So what did I find? The only thing I could find was my Mickey Mouse hat.
I'm sorry?
So I took my Mickey Mouse hat with the Mickey Mouse ears. I put it between my legs. I squatted over that Mickey Mouse hat. And I took a German Shepherd sized dump. I mean, it was wrapping around the inside of the hat. It looked like you were at Dairy Queen.
Don't ruin it.
It was just a soft serve.
Don't ruin
Why did you do that to your hat?
Soft serve?
Well, here after I got it out of my system, literally got it out of my system.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I decided that I want my hat back.
Oh God.
She didn't give me my hat back. Maybe because I shit in my hat.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, if you get mad at this day and age, don't shit in your hat, because you're not going to get it back. Especially one with a flat brim that well, I don't know.
That makes
that
sense.
DJ Slick tries to sport on that granite head of his. Don't shit in the hat unless you are DJ Slick, because most of your act is shit.
Oh,
anyways,
man,
he keeps trying. We gotta get the damn roast off happening, and when it does, I swear on everything holy, it'll be the most epic thing on the planet.
And you know what? I'm willing to do it. So DJ Slick, if you're watching, the moment you're off house arrest for fucking that donkey, you come down. You come down to the studio. And we will do a rap battle. And you know what? I know I can beat you because I don't know how to fucking rap, but you don't know how to DJ. So we're at the we're on the same playing field. So we're good.
Oh man,
Eric, Craig, I know you're watching. Set that shit up. Somebody get me DJ Slick ASAP Rocky.
That'd be good. A good segment.
It really would be.
Who can roast better?
I'm telling you, I will put any of these mongoloids watching this show, watching the shit Morning Wood, I'll put any of them against Uncle T, and Uncle T will fuck you up.
Jeez.
The only thing that DJ Slick could roast is a turkey, because a fat ass likes to eat. That's it.
God damn.
That's actually a really difficult thing to do, though.
Roasting a turkey?
A lot of people fuck that up.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, man.
Overcook it or undercook it.
Yep. And it's really
How the fuck did you guys turn something like a good, solid insult, Knuckles?
Thank you.
And turn it into something literal? You guys are bad people.
Well, no. That just goes to show what I was gonna say. People are shit. We just fuck everything up. You can't have nothing nice. We're like, no, fuck that. No, it's really hard to roast a turkey. Don't let them. Don't.
Just read the directions. That's all you got to do. Read the directions on
And
the
then
back.
put butter on it. Paula Deen that shit.
Olive oil.
Paula Deen.
Olive oil with some salt and pepper.
Some
The
butter.
racist?
You know what? I don't give a fuck. I love that lady.
That lady can cook.
That Paula Deen. Oh my
Paula
god.
Deen, boy, got that puss.
What? That would be the grandma I would love to have
If it wasn't for what she said,
in the 80s.
the pioneer woman that's out there now would not be everywhere in Walmart.
And fuck that lady. She
Pioneer-
don't make them taters like Paula Deen.
The pioneer woman is everywhere because she got the cheapest shit Walmart can sell. Have you ever watched
So
her
is
show?
You know what? You're
No, I
right
haven't
though.
watched
But
her
she
show.
does
I don't
have a
have-
nice knife set. I did buy one, and it was pretty fucking nice.
Let me explain the pioneer woman for all you troglodytes out there in the studio.
Troglodytes.
Let me explain it.
Great
This woman,
use.
nice as can be, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got a smile on her face. She's one of those soulless gingers wearing the plaid clothing. And she's sitting there and she's making she is cooking her little fat ass off. And when I mean fat ass, I mean she is the shape of like this. I mean,
No, it's true because she's like
She
thin
did.
here and then she just goes and she just like wow.
That's all that cornbread.
she got hips so wide, if she queefs, a baby's going to fall out.
God, Jesus, man.
So she's making some delicious victuals, and she takes them out into the field. And in the field, there is like her two little boys and her husband, and they're dressed the same. They got 10-gallon hats on and boots.
yeah.
And she sits there and goes, "Look, I made you some lunch," and he don't smile. He don't crack any expression. He'll start shoveling food down his throat, and he's like, "It's good." So we know as soon as those cameras go off, he's giving her 5 across the eyes.
Hell yeah. She's like, what the fuck I tell you about those Brussels sprouts, bitch?
I told you, get your fucking cameras out of my
Too
face.
much goddamn salt.
I'm trying to wrangle the cattle, and you bring the damn cameras around, you bitch. I mean, and then the next show, she's a little bit more nervous. She's a little bit more timid.
Makeup does a lot of work.
Makeup does a lot of work.
Well, you ain't saying it.
Makeup does a lot of work. You know, dudes, if you're gonna abuse your women, punch her in the titty.
That just causes breast cancer.
No, your cell phone next to your tit.
Yeah.
Gives you breast
Yeah,
cancer.
those,
Oh, well, I don't have boobs, so
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I hit
Those
your
women
cell
that-
phone on your hip, whatever it is when you're at the
I'd
gym.
probably get booty cancer because it's where my phone usually is, right on my butt cheek.
That's a real thing.
It is,
all
yeah,
right?
it is
well,
true.
you know what? You're gonna get a big lump on your cheek then.
Probably.
At least you're not these women that use their bra as a purse. I mean, they're pulling Kit Kats out.
Shit would fall out.
These
These are nothing but pockets, but like if I shove something in my bra, it just falls out.
And by the way,
gross.
Well, I can't help that I have a deformity.
You big titty nasty bitches out there.
Yeah.
Why do you think that when you come to an establishment I'm working at, that I want you reaching into that cave and handing me a dripping dollar to pay for your Kit Kat?
I'm surprised you don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll sniff it for a minute.
Wow.
But that's just because I'm trying to smell her titty. There's nothing wrong with that.
But that's an ATM for you right there. Like any big titty lady has at least $80.
Yeah, she got that. She got that. She got her wallet. She got her step kid in there. She got everything.
She
in
probably
there.
a turkey leg.
She got a turkey leg. Shout out to DJ Slick.
Neck bone.
Cabbage. You never know.
I got a question I've always wanted to ask somebody, but I was afraid of being racist.
Sure.
So
what's
can
up?
I ask you the question?
Sure, you can ask me that. I'm pretty black.
No, you're not black at all. Elf, are you considered the black persuasion?
It depends on who you're asking.
What is the stereotype between black people and fried chicken?
You know what?
As Joe
I
turned
can't
away
even
awkwardly.
I was just
Oh,
talking about this
man.
shit too because I saw a meme of this little girl who was African American. She was accepting this prom sign from this white boy who wrote it in Kool-Aid packets
Oh my!
Gave her a bucket of KFC chicken, which, by the way, is the shittiest chicken ever.
True.
If you come to my house with KFC, I'm throwing that shit at you. I don't want that stupid chicken. You better go to Church's or Popeyes. But anyways,
Popeyes is always out of chicken, though. That's the problem. Every time I go to Popeyes,
because
they're out of
it's
fucking
so
chicken.
good.
Yeah, but
that
stock
Creole
up.
seasoning.
Walmart is right across from Popeyes in Port Charlotte, or I should say, Port Charlotte.
Port Tucky.
You better not go get chicken from Walmart. What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying, or Publix, or
yeah,
something.
There you go. There you go.
It's right
spicy.
there. Like, go get some fucking chicken, or call another fucking Popeyes. I think the closest one. There's 2 in Fort Myers. Go get some chicken over there or something. Stock up.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why they're always out when you go there.
Because they know I'm coming by.
They don't.
Yeah, and I'm
because
gonna,
the alphas come by. It's like, I need some fucking food.
I'm going to explain why. Okay. You got Luke and Cletus that are working at Popeyes right now, right?
Okay.
And they're looking at you, and you pull up in this beautiful truck. He got a beautiful truck, and they're going, "Damn, that motherfucker's big. Look at them muscles. Look at them tan lines.
He's gonna use like 20 buckets.
I bet he would fuck you up. I don't think so. Oh yeah, watch this. You pull up. Hey, can I get some chicken? Nah, motherfucker, we out.
No chicken for you.
What you gonna do about it? So what do? You drive away. Fuck, he came back. All right, you got any chicken? What I tell you, bitch? We ain't got no fucking chicken. We out. They're waiting to see if you're gonna knock one of their heads off.
I just want one of the biscuits.
They got a running bet. They got good biscuits. I love biscuits.
So good.
The macaroni and cheese.
Churches got really good biscuits. They use like a honey butter kind of drizzle.
But we don't
thing
got
on.
Churches around here.
That's why I drive to St. Pete to go get me some Churches. Now I will make that trip. And I don't care how black that makes me
What
look.
about watermelon? Do you like watermelon?
All right, stop.
Yes,
stop.
and I also like Fruity Pebbles too. No, I don't like grape drink. That's because my having too many kids and they kept trying to give me that purple drink.
No.
What
about
no?
X-Day on the X-Day. No.
Blue raspberry is the
I
best
just
flavor.
I had one little question.
Quick, 1, 2, 3, go.
What about menthol cigarettes?
I don't smoke anymore.
Not anymore. But
Not
I'm just
anymore.
saying,
But I
like,
mean, it started
Dave
off with
Chappelle said
it started off with Black and Milds, and then it went into Newport. I ain't gonna lie.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not.
Why?
No. We're not going to stereotype it.
I'm not stereotyping. Back in the day.
Damn it, Elf.
You can't be that mad. Okay, well, 90% of the time, just like there's a lot of white people stuff I could point out.
That's true.
Yeah,
But 90% of the time, it just so happens to be kind of true. I will not turn down no Fruity Pebbles.
Am I going to get mad if Elf looks at me and goes, "Hey, why do you like khakis?" Well, I don't know. Why do you tie a sweater around your neck? Well, let me tell you why. There's nothing wrong with it. We're just communicating.
We're not allowed to question it.
Why do you guys not use seasoning in your food? Like
Exactly.
Oh, I fucking use season on everything.
Well, there's different types of white people though.
That's true.
Not all of y'all are the same.
Why do you like Full House? Well, I'll tell you
Full
why. Because
House.
they made a spin-off on Netflix called Fuller House.
Or Grey's
God
Anatomy.
damn, Aunt Becky, why'd you gotta do that shit?
Shout out to all the moms paying for their kids' college tuition.
Why is your credit score better than mine?
What? Oh, it's because I'm white.
It's because he pays his bills. The fuck do you mean?
What do you mean? I don't got credit. Okay.
I know. We get that. My fucking
Talk about me
credits-
paying bills. Okay. If I don't got it, I ain't got it. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
My credit's so bad they won't take my cash, okay? All right, so don't come at me with that shit.
just saying.
I would have good credit too if I paid my damn payments on time.
Motherfucker's credit's so bad he can't even pay attention.
Facts.
Well, that makes two of us.
He goes to McDonald's, puts a shake on layaway.
A shake? Really? Can you do that? Is
If
that a thing?
McDonald's has the working, which honestly that pisses me off because I used to work at Burger King and our little soft serve machine, it really ain't that hard. Like there's only like maybe one thing that breaks on it, which I shocked myself on, but like that was just the spindle for the milkshakes.
Why
But
do
other
I
than
feel
that,
like that's something that happened pretty regularly for you?
Hold on, this is a good question.
no, it only happened once because I didn't realize that I had to unplug it because I didn't know where the plug was to the fucking thing. I was like, where the fuck is this thing?
Oh,
it was
that-
all like twisted down into the counter and shit. I had to like go on a hunt to find the plug.
No, we're not asking
That
that
seems
shit.
like a pretty legit question.
One of our viewers,
Why not?
One of our viewers has a question. Could you tell us why black men don't eat pussy?
And why's a guy asking this? Why is a guy asking why don't black people eat pussy?
Because he self-identifies as a woman, wants his pussy eaten.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Because
is he a black
I've
guy,
only
first off?
been with one black guy ever.
You don't get to ask
and-
that question there, Poon
Oh
Stick.
my God, me too.
And I did not enjoy that situation. That was awful.
I am looking at
Awful
this guy.
situation. So I never really returned that. I just No,
You
it's not
gotta
my
be
cup of
black.
tea.
You gotta
But
be black to ask questions
I am
like that.
mixed, and I've definitely been with ladies. I like to be with ladies. It's
Yeah,
very
but a
nice.
white guy asked this question. Null and void, bad question, moving on.
Hold on, tell us more.
I've been with several women. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess.
Proceed. Okay, you know what? That touchy may be onto
Don't
something.
put on the Barry Manilow.
Whatever. Y'all act like you've never talked to a halfway gay person.
No, we have. It's just that we only know ugly gay people. Sorry.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot in store for you tonight. This is just a little bit of our ramblings.
Hold on, please. Let's let Dad fuck with the damn plastic bag that's going in the goddamn microphone.
Kiss my ass.
It would take me all day to
All
kiss
right.
your fat ass, motherfucker.
This verbal
was
beatdown's
rude.
been brought to you by Alpha Beard Bomb and Oil. When you tell Johnny to kiss your ass, make sure you do it in style.
Yeah.
Make sure you got the shot.
And then stroke your beard.
Stroke your beard.
Like a man.
Stroke these nuts.
Yeah, well, someone keeps on shaving their beard, so.
I don't have one.
Well, we're looking
Luckily,
at you
I got lucky
because you seem to be the only one without a beard here.
David,
because I
you're
don't
not
have
that
estrogen
part
problems.
black. What?
I said because I don't have estrogen
Did you
problems.
notice when you
That's
said
a real
estrogen,
question.
you killed the room?
I did.
I meant to ask, all right? Somebody told me that the Bush is coming back. Is that a real thing?
I guess so. In Atlanta, in Birmingham, in Alabama. That's that Hooter Cat is coming back.
It's got that fucking jungle fever shit
I'm being
happening.
dead ass though. Like I was watching a whole comedy skit last night
The
of like,
Bush is coming back.
and they were like, Birmingham's the only place you could come out into the streets and you can find ladies with the panty line that got the little hair whiskers coming out the side. I was like, no. They be making drunk songs about it and
I
everything.
swear to fucking
It'd be
God.
looking like a 70s porn, and you can always tell it's a 70s porn because the dick has sideburns.
You bring me a goddamn Annabelle doll, and I will cut you, girl. I will.
Wait a minute.
I will cut you from groin to gullet. What? No.
What
No.
But that's not a clown.
What the hell's
I
the
don't
problem
care.
with the Annabelle doll?
Because fucking dolls will eat you in your sleep.
Listen, my middle child really believes that shit. Like she was like, "Mom, I got this American Girl doll." She's like, "Do I have to keep this? Like, do I have to keep this?" I was like, "Nah, dude, you can throw that away." She goes,
You gotta get rid of that shit, especially those little creepy porcelain dolls. That with and they sit there and you pick their head up and they go, their eyes open up and they're like, "Boo, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you." No, you keep that shit away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't even Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Hiya, touchy.
So,
No, stop
so
that shit.
let me ask you a question. Have you seen or have you heard about the new remake of Child's Play?
I have.
I would rather
Mark Hamill.
eat my own dick in marsala sauce than see the new Chucky.
with Portobello.
I would rather go down on your bearded dragon
That's a little
than
much.
go see Child's Play.
That's a little much. The bearded dragon.
Well, speaking of bearded dragons and hairy pussies, the worst place to start that trend, I think, would be Hotlanta because it's already a sticky
It's
mess
already-
down there.
yeah.
The humidity is going to kill you. So it's like, I don't know, swamp bush, I guess. The best way to describe it.
That sounds about right.
I think
better
or Gollum,
or Gollum,
or the Loch Ness monster,
I think,
Sasquatch.
I think we should do a controlled study. I will throw my dick in Atlanta and just let it lay there for a while and grow up.
Shout out to our boy Michael, and they're saying that Elf is hot. Good for him.
No, don't do that.
Which is a great segue because we're going to stop all this nonsense and we're going to move on to Uncle T has a little something to say about the new phenomenon that you fucking cowards have all hopped on the backs of, the wonderful app Profoundly.
I love Profound Me. Oh my God.
You spineless jellyfish.
Is this your bitter pill?
No, it's not my bitter.
Oh,
pill.
just your-
We're going to talk about it a little bit because I find humor in it. Because let me tell you what, okay?
Bunch of
Whew.
dicks.
All you ladies that are, I'm sure, I hope you're ladies, and if you're not,
Cuda cat.
if you're dudes, then we can talk too. But if everyone that said, "Why you gotta be so hot? Oh my God, you're so fine. Oh my God, I would."
Ain't
suck
nobody
you
trying
in."
to holler at nobody.
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Oh yes, they did. Yes, they
okay.
did. Because I tell you what, I'm a lumpy pile of gravy. I'll admit it. But don't even play that you wouldn't drink me through a straw.
Yeah, Touchy's a hot bowl of man chowder.
Man chowder.
You're a hot bowl of a hot mess.
If you would like my chowder, I can put it on a towel for you for an extra $15. Anyways.
$12.99.
I got it in socks all over my room. Anyways. So I want to thank you, but then we have the flip side of Profound Me. And y'all really hate Johnny
so much.
Eat a dick, every last one of you bunch of cock guzzling fucks. He's got no balls.
So for a guy who actually speaks his mind and is pure with his words and stuff, people hate him.
Oh, they do. They hate.
Thank you, Dad.
I'm just saying, like, all right, so a guy who, it's called freedom of speech, but okay.
But here's the thing.
It's not so free.
When you look at it the way Profoundly's designed, hey, say something to somebody and you can be anonymous. I don't know what their intent was because they also say don't say nothing mean or you could be banned from it. Whatever. So it's almost like you're at home in your dark little room.
In the hovel.
And you're all angry at Johnny. I mean, you're looking through your window. You're pulling your blinds down going, oh, that motherfucker. He's mowing his lawn again.
No fucking ISIS said he'll call me ugly to my face. That's my
Hey, well, at least he'll say it to your face.
You know
he
what?
doesn't hit that anonymous button.
I'm gonna tell him what I think of him. So you get a piece of paper out. You get your pen out. You look like a bag of squashed assholes covered in what the fuck sauce.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you write this down and you fold it up, and I'm going to tell Johnny what's on my mind. And you put it on his doorstep, you ring his doorbell, and you run back home so he doesn't see it's you. And then when he opens up and reads it, you're like, yeah, I fucking got him. He knows that I don't like him, but he don't know it's me.
Side note, I know Logan ain't talking shit. Look at you, Logan. You jump up in the air, you get stuck. You'll move through a fucking Cheerio.
Logan can't even spell huh.
Who's Logan?
Logan.
Exactly.
Yo.
It doesn't matter who Logan is.
Shout out to The Rock.
That's right.
Continue.
Proceed.
Yeah.
All right, well, David, you're right. You're right. It's easy to talk shit without the fear of getting your face rearranged, hiding behind an app. You're right.
100%.
Yep.
You're right.
Good call.
It is easy to do that. I'm sorry. I have myself a little gas up in my belly. I had to get it out. Well, we're on live. We're on live internet radio, so I shouldn't do that. But at least I'm not.
Well, we're not supposed to eat on.
Speaking of that, if anybody has one of those old style Disney hats, let me know. I'm looking for one.
You're not shitting in there.
I'm not shitting in there. You're right. It is very easy to run your mouth and to say shit, and then you get it off your chest, and no one knows it's you. But wouldn't it feel better if you just looked at Johnny and said, hey, Johnny, you remember that girl you were dating a couple years back?
Which one?
The one I fucked.
Oh,
fuck.
And and he's like, he ain't gonna do nothing. Let me tell you a story.
Yo, who are you? That the other person who we're not allowed to speak about? Jesus.
I was the other dick you felt alongside your shaft.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Crossing swords?
She was loose. Don't cross the streams.
Was that what it was?
Black hole, parallel dimension.
Was it crossing swords, or was it brother in arms? Is that what it was called?
Crossing swords.
Crossing swords. Okay.
Yeah. The Brotherhood of the Cross Swords.
Sounds like something from Assassin's Creed.
That was a good idea until you became a girl. But we won't talk about he who shall not be named. All I know is you drained all the water out of my pool, you son of a bitch. Anyways, on to bigger and better things like my cock.
No.
No, we're not going to talk about my cock yet. Anyways, you're right. It's easy to do that, but come right out. I mean, you can send him a message. I mean, if you're at home, you can send me a message. Go, hey, Uncle T, this is Katie. Hi, Katie. I just want to tell you, I think
you gotta stop everything. DJ Slick's on. DJ Slick, you ain't shit. Touchy said it. Go ahead.
Oh,
I did not say that. DJ Slick, what time is it? Shouldn't you be at work? Oh, that's right. No one wants you to work for them. Anyways. It's okay. I'm sure there's a bar mitzvah or a tasty bris somewhere that you can work.
I'm going to try to piss off somebody over across the street at Monk's.
Don't do that. At Muffs?
Monk's. I'm going to show my ding dong.
No.
Do it.
That's indecent exposure.
I don't care.
You won't.
Why would you do that?
I'll laugh if that glass breaks.
He fell out.
Fuck.
You saw it. You saw it here, folks.
You gonna man up or not?
Grandma! I'm trying to get Grandma wants attention.
Well, you better like get a flashlight and give her the SOS.
Or a laser beam. Tractor beam. No, just kidding.
All she gonna do is look up at the window going, honey, that restaurant over there serving cocktail shrimp.
We got the marinara.
So have you two had any experiences on Profound Me?
What?
No, I've been seeing stuff that you post or he posts, or I'm like,
I got a loose booty hole.
Do you?
Yeah, apparently.
Like Whistling Dixie?
Yeah, like full
listen,
fist.
If you have to use an app to talk shit about me, you're just a fucking pussy. If you want to talk shit to me, say it to my face, and I'll handle it like a man.
I love your beard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're getting started on the comments over here for those of you keeping up.
Mini cocktail.
And you know, I mean, somebody asked me if they could throw their cock on my shoulder. Is it because you're just afraid to run up to me and go, hey, and just throw it on my shoulder? I mean, I'm very progressive. I asked you a simple question. Can I feed it crackers like a parrot?
No response.
No response. You didn't get back to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, it's because
cowardice.
Well, besides that, Facebook's getting boring, so they have to figure out ways to make it entertaining again, and that's why they're doing this anonymous.
It was
bullshit.
like the monkey on the pedestal thing I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Yeah, exactly. It is. It truly is.
Monkey on the pedestal.
We're everyone's in the now.
Gotcha.
And everyone puts like, all right, what's relevant right now? Like, go back 20 years ago, it was, you know, who's the better rapper, Tupac or Biggie? You know.
You know, people
now
who actually rapped.
Yeah, now there's mumble bullshit.
I
Like,
can't make rap.
the rap is not the way. Like, me and you can go back and forth on this plenty of times.
Listen,
but,
I
like,
literally listened to a song that started that way. I'm not even
yeah,
joking.
It's not entertaining. And I'm pretty sure DJ Slick plays that music.
Hold on.
So, I mean.
That's why you host for free. Nobody wants senior citizens. Slick, are you calling me old? I tell you what, I could drop
Did
my
he say
pants.
that?
I think
No,
so.
yeah.
I could drop
That
my
ass right
pants
there.
right now, and you could smell more pussy on my washed dick than you've ever had in your entire life. Okay?
Slick, we need you to call in so we can make this official. You give us 1 week to promote this.
Hey, is CPK, does that stand for Crooked Future Killer?
No, that's Carter, who hosts the High Tide show.
Okay.
The fishing show.
I tell you what, Slick, you want a little bit more talent? Put my dick in your mouth.
Here we go.
So
God
Logan
damn it.
says your beard. I'm not sure who he's directing it to. Your beard looks like a grandma,
Grandma
Virginia, like a.
Did you mean vagina?
I think they have vagina.
Oh, that's probably me.
A vagina.
That was Logan.
And I can explain why. I got a little gray on my beard right now. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm an advocate for Just for Men. I love to dye my shit because I look young. But then again, when I dye my shit, I get more ass, DJ Slick.
But you know what's funny too is
All right?
that
I can dye my face. I can comb my hair. You can't fix fucking ugly.
Oh,
she. But as you told me that when you put in your dye for your beard and you use Alpha Wolf, it stays in
It
longer.
stays in longer.
Uh-huh.
It sure
does.
So instead of getting 3 weeks, he's getting 6 weeks.
Promote yourself better. I mean, DJ Slick. You ain't slick. Here, let me give you a name that people can relate to with you. How about DJ Blown Out Asshole? Let's do that. Or how about DJ Whistle Dick?
Whistle Dick.
Whistle
Goddamn.
High C got a better beard than my ass hairs. So does that mean
Yeah.
that my beard is better or High C's better? I don't know. Hey, Logan, why don't you go ahead and call in so me and you can
Hey,
have
Logan.
this debate? Because I'm kind of curious.
Logan, that ain't High C's beard. That's his hair. It's migrated south for the winter.
Proceed.
Oh, shit.
So
Where's my
we're
fucking
defi-
popcorn?
We're definitely gonna have to get the DJ Slick and Uncle T roast off in the next up and coming weeks.
Oh,
looking
man.
that will be epic.
I will
epic
bring
shit.
the popcorn.
Oh yeah.
I will bring the
High
Depends so we don't piss ourselves.
Hold on. What did DJ Slick say? Kids don't count, motherfucker.
What?
Hold on.
Kids
Hold
don't
on.
count.
Let me just read that correctly. I think you're saying I fuck kids. A jury of 12 couldn't fucking convict me, and neither can you, motherfucker.
Here we go. Shout out to Michael Jackson.
All right. That's right. Yeah. Come to my Netherland ranch.
Oh shit.
I'll make you my Macaulay Culkin.
Is Bumblebee there?
I'll make my Macaulay Culkin and put my little Webster in you.
Gotta step away from this.
That's so wrong. All right.
I ain't saying he fuck kids, but he fuck kids.
God damn it, Blanket.
Blanket. Blanket. I love that.
I'm gonna name you.
I'm gonna name my kid after my last girlfriend. What's that asshole?
All right, so please proceed. Please proceed. Slick, we will get with you. We'll set up the roast off. Definitely. It's definitely a thing.
Yeah, when your mom says you can come out and play.
God damn it, man.
Mom, can I go to the roast off? Did you do your homework? Mom, I'm a grown man. Well, how come I have to wipe your ass every time you shit? Because I got little arms like a T-Rex.
Oh, fuck, man. Bring bubbles.
No, Ray, you can't join in. You'll eat me apart, Ray. God damn it.
Who's Ray?
Ray, shout out to our boy watching. Guys, don't forget, when you're commenting, check in. Let us know where you're watching from so we can pay you homage, if you will. Homage.
Homage?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell are you... Are you fucking eating...
He's never mind.
Macaroni and cheese with horseradish sauce.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Wawa will be making some busting ass mac and cheese.
Yo,
and mashed potatoes.
They're buffalo chicken quesadilla.
What? Yeah, dude. I used to survive on Wawa. What?
Oh, hey, Tiny. I see that you were on the Morning Wood again, and the ratings went down.
Jesus, my God.
Group assholes.
Area code 941-822-0715. Please feel free to call in. VA, my man Ray Franklin listening in Virginia. We appreciate the love. All right, so we'll break up the monotony, or actually that we'll shoot it over to Elf, because Elf's going to kind of go along with what you were talking about with the profoundly. We got to get a buffer.
Well, yeah, while I was dying, in the hospital bed.
With the consumption.
Yes, with the consumption.
One of those street doctors with that crow nose just
No, they kept asking me if I wanted a peace pipe or a mask, and I kept going with the peace pipe, which
there you go.
Also helped me expand my lungs, which is awesome.
The peace pipe.
So, while I was laying there and realizing that a lot of people are bitches because they for some reason needed an anonymous way to say dumb shit.
Right.
Which is aggravating.
Sure.
I just really realized this week that people are really shitty. Ever since we've been doing this profoundly thing.
Right.
Instead of actually saying nice shit to each other, we used it to drag everybody through the mud or try to cause some type of turmoil or chaos in their fucking life, which is stupid.
Sure.
And I'm like, why? Why do we do that? We talk about how we want to be on good vibes and we want to, be cool towards one another and everything. But as soon as something comes out where they can talk shit, they're on it. Just, your mom's a hoe.
Now, how do they do it if they're friends? Are you trying, what are you speculating with this?
That everybody sucks.
Aside from
even family members. Oh, no, that's just what I've really just realized. We hold all these apps and all these other dumb things to such a high standard. How many times do people really check their profoundly just to see how many messages they got of people just talking shit? Mm-hmm. How on it were they? Everybody ask yourselves, how quickly were you checking those messages to see?
I wasn't very popular, so I didn't check it.
I got 5 messages. One was about my butt.
I didn't get anything yet, and
Well,
whatever.
and we'll bring a personal conversation into this that. I really think you had a point when just before we went on the air, and you were saying how I bet you everybody talking shit is the same person that walking up shaking your hand, giving you a hug.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But
face to face.
But that's all the haters though. Just like how some people would say Biggie with the Tupac thing. They was supposedly really good friends. And then as soon as, Biggie did something, Tupac was like, I fucked your wife. Fuck you, bitch. And it got pretty crazy.
Pretty heat.
Fuck the bitch.
Shots
and
fired.
The click you claim.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. That's unfortunate though. And you see that with so many friends too. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I love them. But bitch, I haven't heard from you in about 2-3 fucking weeks. You didn't know I was in the hospital. Some people didn't even give a fuck. And then you expect me to be like, oh, we besties? Since when? When's the last time you called me?
Now, how many people checked up on you while you were in the hospital?
I actually really had to tell people I was in the hospital, which is fucked up.
But the people that you're in contact with, they'll know. But the people that you're not in contact with,
3 people that just talk to me on a daily basis just to say, hey, what's up?
Yeah, they'll know.
Because Johnny's definitely one of them, because Johnny hits me up every day. Or I hit Johnny.
care.
Yes, well, we are friends. That's what friends are supposed to do.
I'll tell you what, I was looking at Facebook and I looked down and I'd see your status. I'm like, oh, God, she's still in the fucking hospital. Wish she'd fucking get over herself. I'd fucking scroll a little bit more. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. No, but I didn't contact you. I kind of feel bad about that. I kind of feel. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to get over it, but that's just because you're well and there's nothing bad, and I don't have that guilt now anymore. But yeah, I should have said, hey.
But you don't ever really contact. Like I try to reach out to you, touchy, but you're just not touchable.
And the only problem. That's not what my priest says. The biggest problem with me, and I'm going to be honest with you, is that on a daily basis, I'll probably in Messenger, I'll probably get 40, 45 people that'll hit me up. And so a lot of times I'll read a message and I won't answer back right away. It's because I'm going through all the messages and then I try to double back and then I miss some people and stuff. So it's not that I ignore anybody or I don't try to reach out. It's just you motherfuckers never give me time to reach out.
I don't think that's very fair though, Touchy. I've responded to your messages over the many waves and dick pictures that get sent into my inbox.
have, and I remember that one conversation. Hey, baby girl, what's up? Not you, boo. What's going on? I'm just sitting here thinking about you. Well, I'm upset. Why? Because somebody on Profoundly said I got a blown out ass. Oh, that's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Mine looks like a busted blue knot. So, I mean, we've had our conversations. I mean, I know, and you're right. You're right. And that's one of my problems. Going on your thing of people are shitty. I am unintentionally a shitty person.
Blown out asshole shitty. I see what you did there.
You get that? Yeah. Because I could be a better friend to some people. I could reach out more. I could stay in contact more. And I use the excuse that my life is busy and I'm doing this and doing that. But, I really could step up my game a little bit. So you're right. I'll agree with you. I'm going to admit that I am a shitty person.
With a blown out asshole.
No, that's Elf. Somebody already asked her.
Yep, watermelons drop daily.
Watermelon.
But no, it's just crazy because when unfortunate things do happen, like we are not promised tomorrow, and I know all of us say that same cliche thing. Like I honestly didn't take my pneumonia really that seriously. I was just like, I'm just sick. Just give me medicine and apple juice, and that was basically my life for 3 days. And then they're like, no, you could have really died. You know that, right? And I'm like,
I didn't know that.
Oh, well.
I mean, I did.
Well, thank you for saving my life, because I definitely don't have insurance, and I know I can't afford this hospital bill, like at all.
Don't worry. I was at home naked, shaking some chicken bones over my head. I was praying for you in my own way.
Well, thank you. See,
I was.
Oh, pagan religion. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's sometimes like. You hear about people that are like in the hospital, they're having surgery or whatever it is, and you don't like. My sister went in for surgery and she was getting, I think it was her appendix removed or her gallbladder removed. She's getting her gallbladder removed, and she said, "Oh yeah, I got surgery." And I'm like, "For what?" Like I didn't know, but like you can't be mad at me for not knowing. But then when someone's going through a tough time or they're in the hospital because like they had pneumonia, like, all right, hey, you're gonna be okay. Do you need anything? That's all I really can do. Like, sure. I also like, especially like when I'm sick, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Shut people out
until I feel better, because I know for a fact that if I say,
"You fucking baby,"
no, I just listen. When I'm sick, I just want to sleep, and that's it.
Pumpkin.
This reminds me of something. This is a true story.
But am I wrong for that? Because I don't want to go ahead and I just don't want to talk to anybody.
No, because you're in your own shell and you're like, all I want to do is feel better. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Listen, when you got a fever, even though it's going to be hard to do, jerk off.
Listen, I asked the wife. I'm like, hey, babe. She's like, you're sick. I'm like, yeah, but it helps out. Like, yeah.
No, don't get sick. Jerk off.
She said my dick ain't sick.
Because when I grab my 102.9 fever dick, it's so warm in my hand.
No, I was way too sick for all that bullshit.
And I'm so dehydrated that I can.
Oh,
wow.
The one guy
who
broke the cardinal rule.
You black sheep hat wearing motherfucker.
Hey, this better be damn good.
Hey, Logan, I know Mercer. That's some crazy shit, man. Mercer sucks.
I'm on the air. Who is this?
What's up? It's me from Profoundly. I just
Another anonymous caller.
I just want to say I think you're a big bag of douche.
I'm gonna have to message you. I'm on the air.
Like literally
My bad.
on the air.
Literally, like on the.
All I want to do is buy a T-shirt.
Who was that?
Apparently, like that's a thing. Like people just call to hit me on up for for T-shirts.
So if you I know you ain't. Hold on, this is good shit.
Whoa.
I know you ain't got a dick, but if you did, all right. Best part.
How do you know I don't have a dick?
Dude, we've sent each other nudes. What do you? Come on now.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
But how do you really
when
know
we were-
I don't got a dick?
You know what? Pull it out.
It's at my house.
Cool. but when you're sick, right? It's so warm in your hand, and when you cock-a-doodle doo, you're so dehydrated that it's just a little bit comes out, and cleanup is easy. True story. I'm telling you.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's called a sick jerk,
Man. Oh jeez.
which
That
is
I
not-
can't do. That one
Yeah,
I will give
but
you
don't
credit.
worry.
Double click your mouse.
But don't worry, because later, I've got 7 new sexual acts that I've come up with that I'm going to introduce the public and you all to
I got nothing.
tonight.
But you know what's
Oh,
actually really funny though that you're talking about, your privates being like really hot. So I had to get a CT scan and they decided to scan my lungs and all this. So like they got me like hooked up because like my IV's kind of fucked up because they didn't put it in my arm the right way. So I got like hold
Bad
it all
nurses
weird.
right there.
And they're like, okay, we're gonna put this fluid into your body. It's gonna
That flush feeling?
Yeah, they're like it's really, really warm. Like it's gonna be really, really warm. I'm like, well, it kind of warm, like hot tamale, kind of cinnamon warm, like or like heat warm. Like what are you talking about? They're like, oh, don't worry about it. We're just gonna inject this in your body. So just lay still. So I feel this. I'm like, oh, I feel it going into my head. I was like, holy shit! Like what the fuck is this shit? And then it goes all the way down, hits the vagina, which felt like the craziest hot pocket sensation. I did not like it, and I was like, whoa, what is whoa? The nurse was like, what? Oh, yeah, it makes you feel like you peed yourself, didn't it? And I was like, I wouldn't say all that, but okay. I was like, that was the warmest my vagina has ever felt. That is weird. So I understand that warm, private sensation.
I get that warm,
nice.
tingling feeling when I do a pre-workout.
Yeah, that does kind of have the same effect.
First time I ever did that, and I got that warm feeling, I started freaking out. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? I was like, my ears are burning. I was like getting that tingling feeling everywhere. The first time I ever did pre-workout, I was fucking freaking out. I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna work out. And like 30 minutes later, it went away. I'm like,
Speaking of that, I think me and a couple of dudes need to come watch you work out.
no,
What?
no,
Niacin does that too.
Why are you
What was that?
making
Niacin?
it weird?
niacin,
Yeah, you've ever taken that vitamin?
no.
What is that?
It's mostly stoners use it to try to pass a drug test because you get your body nice and hot and you drink a lot of water and
Oh.
it
Niacin
flushes.
expands your blood vessels and it gives you a hot flush feeling for a while.
I
It
don't,
burns.
I don't do drugs, so there you,
You
go.
should.
Well, marijuana is not technically a drug.
That's the devil's lettuce.
It's the best.
It's not.
I could go on a debate about pot, marijuana,
Marijuana make you put your kid in a blender.
but no,
That's
I saw it on a 70.
Reefer madness.
but the thing is
saw it
too
on
is
the
that like
70s poster.
I agree. I don't feel that marijuana is a drug. It's a plant that grows out of the earth, and it's always been used through so many practices. But yet, because of was it Reagan? I think it was Reagan.
Yep.
Who said it's a
Nixon.
class 2 drug right next to cocaine and heroin? Really? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
But they
well-
will give you heroin out the yazoo though
Yeah. But yeah, I'm
for a fucked up toe.
I'm addicted to methamphetamines, but you're gonna go ahead and give me meth,
Well,
a methamphetamine to go ahead and get me off of heroin or some shit like that. Like that doesn't make any
Well-
sense.
Well, that's because they're trying to make you sick.
Yeah,
Actually,
meth plant.
marijuana is a class 1 drug.
I thought it was class 2.
No, it's
Oh,
class
sorry.
1.
Hey, listen. Then I
Thank
stand
you.
corrected.
Thank you to Rob Van Dam and your podcast that you were on for teaching me that.
Is it now considered class 1?
It's now a class 1.
But it was a
It
class,
was a class 2.
That's all right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it was-
saying.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
fair.
It was
You can't blow that whistle.
No, I can, but it makes me feel superior.
'Cause he took off his glasses.
It's not
and cleaned it.
like it's not like I can compete with his beard and his muscles.
Technically, it's a
Okay,
class
yeah.
2 now.
I'll give it to
So
you.
the only thing that I can, arouse myself with when it comes to Joe is my brain.
But it is what it is. Whatever.
But yeah, so that's
Give
I
it
just-
time. It's gonna be recreational. So
Yeah, no. they're being gay about it.
Oh, I agree.
I can tell
Or
you.
I'm sorry if that wasn't politically correct. My bad. They're being stupid about it. They're like, oh well, because we made it legal, you got to pay like $5 extra for an eighth.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I'm gonna go just to homie down the street who will give me a dub for 20, and I'll get 3 grams, and I will be happy, and I'll smoke my blunt, and you leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay $15 or $85 for an eighth.
They're all going to jack up their prices because that makes all the guys who are selling takes them out of business.
But don't. They're just gonna help business even better. I'm like, okay, yeah. And it's crazy too because like they're also making it to where the THC level isn't really that high, which is retarded. Because I'm like, why would you do that? Whenever I can get something that's from California that's got like 87% THC, but you're gonna try to sell me this so-called smokable marijuana.
But I don't understand. I don't understand marijuana.
Wait, what would you like to know? What do you need?
Because I mean, why do I gotta spend an extra $10 for something called Yoda's dick? Why?
That's a name. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, what is purple sticky punch? Why is
some expensive? Because some are more potent than the other one. And then you got hybrids, you got indicas, you got sativas, and like
sativa. That's an artificial sweetener.
No, and
stevia.
That's stevia. Sativa is actually the one that gives you more energy. Like you're not so drowsy. You're not having that like couch high where you're eating like 20 bags of potato chips and watching Scooby Doo all day.
And indica helps you like more relaxation.
Yeah, indicas are more like you would want to smoke that if you want to go to bed.
Fucking drug addicts.
No, I've done my research on that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. I've never done cocaine.
Not firsthand.
I've never done heroin.
Nope.
Definitely never wasn't on that pill.
You will put a baby in a blender for weed. I've seen the poster, and I heard it gives you banana dick.
No, bruh.
So
what are you talking
like
about?
No, it's where it's firm in some spots, and then you hit that bruise.
My kids actually enjoyed my
soft.
parenting style a hell of a lot more when I was stoned versus when I was sober. Do you want to know why? Because mommy went into the kitchen and started baking brownies and chocolate chip cookies.
And putting your kids in the blender.
I didn't even own a blender. That doesn't make no sense.
You didn't even own a kid. You had the neighbor's kid.
What do you mean? I have 3.
Now?
I've been had 3 kids.
Back then, you're borrowing kids at the school.
No, I was.
Hey, come with
my
me.
My first
I'm
child
high.
was born when I was 15 years old. What are you talking about? I've been a mom for a long time.
You're only 19 now. That's impossible.
If everybody is really inclined to learn all about weed, then you know what? STLR's got a fucking show that you can learn all about weed on, well, after this program.
Why are you being so mean? I was just trying to help touch you out because he sounds very, ignorant when it comes to marijuana.
You will put your kid in a blender.
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
All right,
my oldest one's 11.
I have to explain. Speaking of kids in blenders,
a girl I'm talking to has threatened to deport her kid.
Wow.
Well, we know that's a lie with the first line, a girl I'm talking to.
Dang, got he.
Do you need some mallow for that burn?
Shout out to the born again virgin, DSH Slick.
Nah, I'm good.
Ain't a woman touched my cock in years.
Why is somebody talking about Colombian Bam Bam?
Yeah, Colombian Bam
well,
Bam.
okay.
Under the car.
You should probably not do that.
That's cocaine.
Paul, don't do
That's
the
a
Colombian Bam Bam.
cocaine.
I would chew the leaf, like if I was doing like a shaman ritual.
You can't even keep your kid out of a blender. Now you want to do coke.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, kid,
No.
blender, see? Yeah, get in there, kid. Yeah,
Hey, everybody, Scotty Doe.
I think. Okay, hold on. I must be high. I want to put a kid in a blender. There's different ways I think that we could parent a little bit better. Like I was in Walmart the other day, all right, and I passed by because I sure as fuck ain't gonna use any fucking exercise equipment, and I noticed that they had like these 20-pound ankle weights. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck don't people put that on toddlers so they don't run off in the street?
Do you know what would happen to a toddler who never missed leg day? The fuck you mean? Listen, my son was 6 months old and blasted a whole door off the hinges. How? I don't know. But this giant baby was able to literally just rip the door off the hinges.
So you put
Damn.
you put ankle weights on him when he was a kid.
Hell no. That boy was trying to go. He wanted his sisters. His sisters tried to lock him out the room because Elena didn't want to deal with him. And Adrian was like, okay. So he kept taking his walker and just hitting the door back and forth over and over. And then eventually the whole door fell off. I was like, what the?
And I saw this on Facebook. This is really good. I'm going to do this next time a little boy has a party or anything. You get a piñata.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Here we go. It never starts out good when
You get a
Stephanie starts saying
piñata,
that.
right? You go to your local dollar store or whatever, get yourself like a piñata.
Piñata!
And you fill that piñata full of blood and animal guts.
Nice.
So when they beat that animal with a stick and all those guts and blood come pouring on top of them, you're teaching them a little bit about life. Not that there are repercussions.
Then you better be a vegan.
to beating animals to death. Don't do it because you'll get covered in guts and blood.
Did you hear about the new tick that makes you not want to eat meat anymore? They said it's like the new surprise attack from
He over
vegans.
here talking about piñatas and you worried about a damn tick.
She's already.
He said something about vegan. Sorry, Bubbles.
ADD as fuck.
Squirrel.
How is the pot gonna call the kettle black?
That's because she's
Squirrel.
She's putting her kids in blenders. She don't care about that. So can I run by? Would it be nice? Can I run by y'all my new sexual escapades?
Yeah,
And I think-
we've definitely
How
gone
the
off
hell
topic
did we
here.
go from fucking kids to sexual escapades?
because it's that type of show.
They definitely kind of correspond a little bit together because without sexual
Hold on,
escapades,
somebody's opening up shit.
Oh
please.
no! Fuck off, man!
you're just hungry.
God damn, bro!
You've been watching Touch Eat this whole time.
Why are you being disgruntled? Why are you flip flopping? What is with you? All of you, ringing and
I almost died. Okay,
Get a hold of your show, Johnny.
I'm trying to conduct this fucked up symphony here.
Dad seems like the type of dude to go to Disney World and go, I'll take 2 turkey legs. He's two-fisting it. I'm a Viking. I'm high and I need smoked turkey.
The Viking experience.
Yeah,
So-
fuck you, Vince.
So I was. Listen.
Linda.
The Rock's coming back. He's going to be known as the non-binary stone.
Can you smell what the non-binary stone is cooking?
Damn.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to be drinking O'Doul's.
He probably already is.
Drink responsibly, kids. Ah. So I was thinking, believe this or not, I was playing Moby Dick in the bathtub the other day. That's where you get the bubble bath and you pop your dick up out of the water. You pretend it's a whale. We've all done it. I just still do it. So
I've never done that, but okay.
So I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, one day, some dude or some chick was looking at another dude and said, hey, I got a great idea. And I went, what's that? Let me take that thing and put it in my mouth.
Okay.
Like, no, you're fucking weird. You're not doing that. That's meant to go in your slit there. No, I won't put it in my mouth. And henceforth, the birth of the blowjob.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, man.
I want to be remembered for something.
Like what?
I want to be remembered for enhancing the world's sexual escapades.
Okay.
So
All right.
I have come up with 7 surefire sexual acts that will start a revolution. Hashtag old people smashing.
Oh, people smashing. Okay.
And I think it'll catch on. It just takes a little bit of trust.
The hard thing to find these days.
And a little bit of, okay, I know it might be a little weird, but I might like it. So we'll start off slow, and I'd like to introduce you to the PPR.
PPR.
The PPR.
Okay.
It's like Dance Dance Revolution with dicks.
It actually stands for pulmonary pussy resuscitation.
What the hell?
PPR.
What is that?
Well, it's simple. It's the act where you take a mentholated breathing inhaler and generously spray multiple puffs into a woman's vagina before briskly overhand palm slapping the clitoris.
What in the fuck? Do you sit at home and just mentally fuck this thing up?
That's just number 1.
There's more. Of course there is.
I got 6 more. Doesn't that sound inviting?
So
It would with the marijuana
I just think
air thingy.
Well, yeah, if you're high, I mean the mentholated, ooh, that's brisk, and then the slap, the sting. Ooh, wow,
Oh, good
that's
Lord.
Yeah, some people just slap it just because.
You want to slap your mama.
I think that could catch on, but not as much as making it sizzle.
Making it sizzle. Well,
Making it sizzle.
Okay.
Is that
All
like
right.
making it rain?
Well, no, kind of. While you're having missionary coitus with your partner, of course, not by yourself. Right before she orgasms, you throw hot wax on her face to intensify the experience. I mean, just get a candle next to the bed.
Wha-pow!
You gonna come, baby? Yeah, smash!
Fucking Emerald over here. Spiced it up.
Boom.
Hopefully, it doesn't get in her eyes because you know how much we hate that.
This is true. What about the dirty Twinkie?
Ew, I don't know.
I think I know someone who's into that stuff.
Well, it's just where this is a simple one. You just hold your partner's mouth shut and you shoot your kids up her nose.
God damn.
I think you should probably change the name of that
because dirty Twinkie.
I had definitely had some type of chocolate thoughts when it came to that, and not chocolate that you should eat.
Well, don't you find reassurance now that somebody's just gonna blow their kids in your nose?
I mean, that's
That almost sounds like
it burns. By the way,
that sounds like
that
the angry
sucks.
dragon.
It is the angry dragon, but that's more whenever you shove her head down and smack the side of it.
Well, damn. All right, how about we do a little corn cobbing?
Corn cob. Okay. What is that?
What is corn cobbing?
That's where your partner slathers your penis in butter, grabs the base and the tip, and does a num 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 fashion up the shaft.
My dick feels like corn.
I was about to say. Give me the butter, baby. Give me the butter.
She better call herself Paula Deen.
Goddamn Dane Cook.
Num.
God damn it, Dane Cook.
I know that was a good stand up.
How about then, if you're not into that, what about the Hubba Bubba?
The Hubba Bubba.
The Hubba Bubba.
Is bubblegum involved in this?
I was about to say the same thing.
Slightly. Let me explain. That's where your partner lays on their back and you squat over their face and they chew on your balloon knot like bubblegum.
Really?
The views and expressions of Uncle T do not reflect in any way, shape, or form the rest of this show.
Num 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 num.
Hubba bubba.
Okay. Then what about the rectal tug of war?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, this has to do with the double-sided.
This does not sound good.
That's where you and your partner butt scissor.
The devil's
Do a little butt scissoring. In an attempt to fill your partner's booty up with your own fecal matter.
Oh,
no,
God.
Right before, and but you got to do it before your partner does. It's like a battle of poop. Now, just so you know, a little axle grease on the rim holds the seal a lot better, so nothing comes out the sides.
Oh, God.
Okay, that was a little weird one.
I do not co-sign these.
Okay, that was a weird one.
Yeah.
But I got a better one. I saved the best for last.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
He always does.
How about
Yeah, he does.
the Marty McFly?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Marty McFly.
All right.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna ask. What is it?
Glad you
Great
asked.
Scott.
That's where your partner receives Botox injections in their boobs. And then you climb on top. You give her 1.21 gigawatts. Hit those titties at 88 miles an hour and go back in time when those things turn into floppies to about 18-year-old boobs because they get all nice and tight.
What? So basically just punch her in the tits so her tits they get hard.
You use the Botox. It tightens everything up.
Well, we could skip the Botox, just punch her in the tits really hard for like 20 minutes.
1.21 gigawatts. Haven't you ever went ham on a girl 1.21 gigawatts?
All I think
Up
is,
to 88 miles an hour?
is
Great Scott.
Is that part of Back to the Future? What the hell's a gigawatt?
Jeez. And these are the things that Uncle T brings to the table.
This is what Uncle T does when nobody's around.
You need Jesus.
I did find Jesus, and that's going to be part of the next stack next week.
Did you see the guy who got a crucifix dildo stuck in his butt?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, people are getting a lot of sex toys stuck in
How
their
the
food.
hell are you finding all this shit?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is on Facebook. I just be scrolling, like the Cardi B thing about if her vagina smells bad or not.
Of course it does.
Still, I mean, like,
It smells
who
like
fucking
regret.
cares? Last time I checked, my nose ain't by her pussy.
So
It smells like rotten Lunchables.
Yeah, I was like, all I'm saying is if y'all want to talk shit about it, y'all could have just brought that up to her versus talking to some random people. Be like, oh, Cardi B's pussy stank. I'm like, oh, why do I really give a fuck?
It doesn't affect me.
It don't.
Unless
I'm not going down on her.
Unless
so.
I'm banging. Yeah, I'm about to say, unless I'm banging her, then it will affect me. But if I'm not fucking her, then I'm not.
I don't care. Cardi B pegged me.
Fuck Cardi B.
At least you wouldn't have to smell her stank pussy though.
That's true.
Pegging.
She have to smell my mangina.
Yeah.
So
And that apparently does not smell very good. At least people from jail have said so. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm a girl.
I'm so glad I ate that macaroni and cheese covered in horseradish. So Elf, doesn't it sound intoxicatingly sensual for you to go home, look at your man, and go, "Baby, we corn cobbing tonight."
Corn cobbing with Day Day. Num 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 num.
Maybe the hubba bubble, but not the corn cob.
Is that where he chews on your balloon?
Hell yeah, he knows my butthole.
That's the hubba bubba. Yep.
Oh,
Chew on the old balloon knot. Or maybe Dad goes home, looks at Olga, and goes, "Baby, tonight we gonna make it sizzle."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, go whoop your fucking
Her
ass,
with the neck
buddy.
brace on. Yeah, I'm a dead man walking.
David said yes. Let's run the corn cob. See, putting fucking dumbass ideas.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to beat him off with
There
a
you
stick
go.
tonight. That's great.
I think we need to call up a random person, and then we're gonna have Dad, or somebody will ask this person if we can, like corn cob. We can hubba bubba. We can do that.
Or the dirty Twinkie.
The dirty twin.
The Marty McFly. You got to call an old bitch for that.
For which one?
It's a Marty McFly.
You got to call an old bitch for that. Call DJ Slick's mom.
I don't got Mama Slick's number.
It's on every bathroom wall. Why don't
She
you got
not
it?
Mama will not leave Mama Slick out of it. God damn it.
Oh shit.
David, y'all. Hey, Davids, stop it. Just stop it, both of you.
All right, we're gonna call up somebody.
Just remember, it's not a corn cob unless she goes.
We
"Nom,
should have
nom,
called
nom,
my
nom, nom,
father.
nom, nom."
That would have been great.
What?
Yeah. My dad's a dick. That'd be great.
We're calling. All right, we're calling. All right, we're calling.
If you don't call on the show, we call you.
Like, hey, you listen to us.
Come on, Heifer, pick up.
They ain't gonna pick up.
You're gonna talk to us,
bitch.
I'm gonna get that cootie cat on you.
Ah!
Sitting right there staring at that phone going, I ain't gonna fucking take that.
Like, I don't know who this is. It might be the bill collector,
Ain't fucking
the
doing
repo
it.
man.
Today!
Not
Not
yet.
today!
Nom,
The
nom, nom,
fucking
nom, nom,
cootie
nom,
cat.
nom, 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 nom. Butter though. Butter.
Paul the Dean.
Are we gonna go
Butter.
like straight butter, or do you want to go with
No,
like that?
butter.
That
Margarine.
powder butters?
No, straight
Margarine.
butter. David, butter yo dick.
Oh, Pam's gonna be so upset. Why is there a hole in the butter tub?
She just bought the margarine.
2 fingers on the shaft, 2 fingers on the tip. Nom 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 nom.
I can't.
Hashtag butter your dick.
It's gonna slide right through.
No buttering dicks. I don't mind telling you.
Or we can get the spray. I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. Nom 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 nom.
Maybe Fabio will show up.
God,
With his old ass. Man, that's real old people smashing right there.
It is. You give him the Marty McFly.
David says we got 3 tubs.
I know they do.
Country crock. no
God
less.
bless you.
Unbelievable.
God bless you. I tell you what, get that action. Get it. Corn cobbing. Hashtag it.
I'll let you know how it goes.
So,
Fuck my life here. We're gonna go into dad talk, and we're gonna try to reel this shit back in. These motherfuckers and their hubba bubba, their corn cobbing,
The Paula
their
Deenan.
fisting.
Paula Deenan.
Riding that hot dog. Woo!
No Paula Deenan.
That's every time you come, you go, I'm going to come, y'all.
what about chocolate syrup?
Oh, now you're just getting gross.
That's what causes infections.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
That's where the cottage cheese comes into play.
We have an all-new Dad Talk standby.
Hey guys, I'm Dad.
Okay, I'm a semi-professional race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist.
You know, the one that you don't have.
Man, you got big. How long's it been? 3-4 months?
10 years.
10 years.
But I'm definitely the one you're gonna need.
Real simple, son. There's a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam under the car. Time to be a man.
This is Real Talk with Dad.
You got hair on your peaches or what?
Last week, we talked about a couple things. We talked about what to do for a first date. Johnny, you went ahead and took some notes.
I did.
You did.
I took a bunch.
T.
Mom loved the cooking classes.
See,
I didn't get any though.
That's
Did
your
you
mom.
take your mother on a cooking day class?
No.
But today, let's talk about what happens when you get catfished.
Oh,
Now,
catfish is the worst.
Yeah, I have not personally been catfished
Right.
because I knew the person prior to it. However, in the time frame of knowing the person from point A to, I don't know, maybe like 2 years, 3 years later to point B, things
Right.
changed.
Okay.
Not in a fun way.
Oh, that's sad.
But that is a story for a different time. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to give you two scenarios. I'm going to give you two options. You have option A and you have option B.
I like option A.
Now, wait till you hear it before you say, I like option A.
Fair enough.
It could be a hairy booty hole. You never know.
Exactly. Now, option A,
It's Dad. It can't be that bad.
it usually isn't. However, there's always a twist.
There's always a twist.
With option A, you set up the date. You're going to go on the date. You get to said location. Someone's come up the stairs.
Hey, assholes, we're on the air!
I'll die if it's DJ Slug.
I bet someone's fucking on the stairs.
Oh, go ahead, Dad. Go ahead.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, go ahead.
So,
go ahead.
option A, everything's set up. You get to the location. Person shows up. That, I swear, it's like everyone has to interrupt during Dad Talk. It's so annoying.
I've actually stayed pretty
Dad
quiet.
is always
I know
being
you have,
interrupted
Elf.
on Dad Talk. Dad's always being interrupted.
But anyways, everything's set up. You're on your way. You get there. Then all of a sudden, as you're waiting for that person, it's not what you thought. You got catfish. Now, in option A, like I said, you can either do this,
Or that.
stay there, meet the person. It could be a very nice, interesting person. Or option B, get the fuck out.
You see, now I'm going to go with option A.
Now,
I mean, that,
so
you got to ride it out a little
So you're
bit.
gonna ride it out, okay? Elf says deuces.
Bye,
Well,
bitch.
that's because she's a chick, and that's what chicks
But the
instantly
thing is,
do.
too.
No, that's bullshit. That's not true. Because you know what? I've had to ride out with some short and up and coming people.
You know what? I'm right.
And you know, I gave them, their chance, even though they were coming up extremely short. That ain't fair. Now, if you lie about your face and I show up and you look like a booger wolf, you got me fucked up.
Now that is option B. That's
Bye.
that person ain't what I thought I was gonna get. However,
Did she say a booger wolf?
I did.
but when you go on like say Plenty of Fish, I almost say Plenty of Fish, Christian Mingle, FarmersOnly.com, or some of the biggest.
You said
Christian
POF and Christian Mingle in the same fucking sentence.
That's for people who believe
Are
God
some
has
of the
internet.
realest and the quickest ways to get catfish. However, if you're just looking to go ahead and get some tail, you can go to adultfriendfinder.com.
That's not a real place anymore.
Not anymore, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sites out there that
There
are
used
just
to have a lot
POF
of
is
whores.
solely for hooking up. I don't
Exactly.
care what anybody. I've
just
never
to go
been on
ahead and get your
POF,
thing wet.
but I just know that's what
I will give
POF
you
is
my
for.
damn phone. I've been on POF. You know how much pussy I've gotten off of POF? I'll tell you something.
Johnny,
None. None.
you're a
Because if he
special
got
case.
some, he wouldn't
You're a
be bitching
special
complaining about
case.
it.
You're a special fucking case, Johnny. I don't know
It
what the
rhymes
hell
with
is wrong
zero.
with you.
If he had a nickel, for
No,
the
you
time he
have
got ass,
you
he'd
set the
have
bar all the way up here.
a
See, most of the
nickel.
people on POF are really looking for scum bucket bitches. Like they will suck the
Lot
grime off of
lizards.
Pemmy.
Oh,
like they will.
Everybody
Like
should be on your
you have to worry about Hannibal Lecter coming out of the fucking
Farmer beans.
woodwork.
It's
Like
true.
that, you don't accept those kind of women in your life. So I don't know exactly. So that's why you get zero play.
I
You
have
don't just degrade
standards.
yourself and just stick your dick in something sloppy that you wish you shouldn't.
That's right, you nasty twat bangers. I'm not no nut. No peach cobbler. I don't want none.
Hold on. I got two things real quick. First off, Nina, could you quit telling us that you met Aaron on POF?
Good for you, Nina.
That's like you walking around going, by the way, I'm vegan. Just stop it. Just stop it now.
You should be proud.
Yeah,
Just
stop
like
it.
that'd be like, I
Was
met
that-
the love of
was
my
that a
life on
shot?
Tinder.
Was that a shot?
No, it wasn't a shot.
I'll tell Olga.
What, you met her on POF?
What?
No.
You met her on POF?
No, she's vegan.
What?
She had to change because she had to go to vegan.
Oh, that's what.
There's nothing wrong with being vegan.
So
She's
no.
electrifying her life. She's
that's-
smart. She's better than the rest of us.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. I did not fight my way to the top of the food chain to eat a fucking salad, okay? I tackle a bull and I eat his balls off.
And that's why you'll probably have cancer.
Ow!
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Go put your kids in a blender. So
you stop talking about my fucking kids like that.
I would stop putting them in the blender with your weed, your devil's lettuce. So I understand what you're talking about catfishing because I had somebody accuse me of catfishing them. What the fuck now?
I believe
I don't
that.
know.
Though. I believe that.
I'm just kind of just waiting.
Yeah, I do
out.
believe that full
I'm
heart.
waiting for this.
No, I altered my picture a little bit.
Define a little bit, first off.
I gave myself a little tan. That was it.
Okay.
A little tan.
A little
that's
tan.
It.
That's it.
You can tan?
Well, not really, but I had to do it. Listen,
did you spray yourself or did you go in the sun?
there's
blackface.
Apparently, there's a lot of issues on.
It's orange face.
There's a lot of issues on blackpeoplemeet.com, and you got to be a certain criteria. So
not unless you have a high credit score.
Well, I ain't got that.
You gotta have a non-milky complexion.
My credit score will get you out of pre-K. That's it. Just
shit.
add those two numbers together.
You need to work
and
on
you're
that,
good.
Touchy. You know.
I'm too busy jerking off when I got a fever.
That's terrible.
So yeah, I mean, apparently I did not look like my picture, but you know what? It's still my picture. A little Photoshop, a little darker, little darker complexion. Blackpeoplemeet.com.
You're a dark white.
So
You're milk chocolate.
I'm a dark
Shout
white.
out to Missy.
I am malt.
Milk chocolate.
Malt flavor.
Light brown.
Light coffee. I'm sorry. Go ahead with your catfishing.
No, you were going. I mean, I thought you were still going, bro.
That was my punchline. The moment I said I was catfished, you all blew it for me because you started laughing because you knew I was going to say something stupid. And I don't always say something. Yeah, I do say something stupid.
Yeah.
But when I do.
But the thing is, too, is that, like I said, you either have option A, option B. Now, it goes both routes. It goes both for guys and girls. It just depends on how you feel on that day. Now, a way to avoid that, to be on the safe side, yes, you're doing it in a public spot.
How, Dad?
Bring a friend. And let your friend.
It's not gay if you do it in a three-way.
No, that's kind of awkward, isn't it?
That's the
No.
golden rule.
They're not with you. Okay, they walk in prior to you.
Oh.
Then when you walk in and you see said person and they're not what you're expecting, you give them the sign of "Get me the fuck out of here."
There's an international.
See, you
All
know,
right, so
you do
got-
things way safer because
All
I'm a
right,
Damn
dumbass.
right, because I don't know what fucking.
I've
Cardi B's
invited
gonna
people
drug
to
my
my
ass.
fucking
I
house,
would have never-
being a
Fuck
fucking retard. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we talked for like 6 months online. Yeah, fuck
Tag-
it. Why don't you come over? I don't
Tag
care.
out.
Tag out, aka get me the fuck out.
See, I never even would think of that and stuff. I've been on. Now this is a true story. Now
I believe it.
Okay.
I've done my rounds of POF. There were some nice women on there. There were some not so nice women.
That's how we know you're full of shit.
Was this like
because it's
5
talking
years
about-
ago?
It's talking about you and women in the same sentence. That's how we know you're full of shit. You see, it doesn't feel so good, does it, fucker? Fuck you.
Motherfucker, I got so much game. You might as well call me Parker Brothers. Okay.
I get that, all right, that you're a fucking frequent
The only
flyer at
problem
the
is
residence
the only
house.
problem is you come try to play my game. You ain't pass and go. You ain't collecting $200. You going straight to jail. You broke dick motherfucker.
I'm stealing the 200.
So I did the whole blind date thing. Well, it wasn't really a blind date. I saw a picture. I'm like, okay, picture isn't too bad. Nothing like the
Frumpy.
picture. Nothing like the picture. It looked like the rhino that Jim Carrey pulled himself out of the ass.
Cut out these rhinos.
Yeah. And I remember I went over to her house, right? And nobody knew where I was at. So if she was to kill me, no one would know. So I sat there on that couch because she wanted to watch a movie, and I didn't move a fucking muscle. And I'm looking, I'm sitting there going, movie's almost over. I just got to do this about 20 more minutes. I'm sitting in the brush and watching the Viet Cong pass me. I just didn't want to make a noise. I'm just staring at the weeds. Horrible situation. So my question. What if you're alone? How do you get out of a predicament? Like you can go out somewhere, and your buddy can bail you out and go, "Hey, bro, fancy meeting you here. Your mom just died, man. You got to come with me."
True.
But what if you're alone?
Now, in this day and age, we have cell phones.
I've got it.
And you can, hey, I need to go use the bathroom real quick. Make a quick text message. Have someone bail you out. Sort, a phone call. 15 years ago, we didn't have that technology. Well, we had the technology, but it wasn't like, oh, you have to pay 10 cents to go ahead and send a text message. So no one had that. What the best thing to do nowadays is to have that option. You meet them, especially meeting them at a bar. Hey, I'll be right back. I go to use the bathroom. Quick text. Someone bails you out.
Now I'm gone.
Well, if you can, but you know what?
I don't like being in places.
All right, let's go ahead and let's just use this as a fun example. You're at Waffle House, one way in, one way out. How the fuck do you get out?
Nigga,
you can't.
A window. I will jump down that toilet and flush myself out of the situation.
You go to
hit that kitchen.
a place in pub or a place in like Punta Gorda, like CJ's, Dean's, Celtic Ray.
See, Dean's you could definitely
There's plenty of ways to get out.
But we run into another problem.
Okay.
Where all the lot lizards hang out at.
The problem is you're
gators.
You're right. Get your cell phone, have your friend call you. Problem is, every sitcom has used that bit. Everybody knows when you get the call on a blind date, you're ducking out. And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I mean,
bullshit.
Even if you're a lagoon creature, you're a sea donkey. You've been vomited by your mom's vagina, and nobody will put you back.
It doesn't.
I still don't want to upset you.
You don't have to use the mom excuse. You can tell your buddy, hey, send me a text message that I don't know, you're in the hospital or something like that.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Stuff like that shit'll manifest itself and it'll come to fruition.
I know.
Can I say something?
Oh, absolutely.
So, as a single mother, was a single mom.
You see, that's different. You got kids.
Shh. Let me finish my fucking story. I never really had a catfish problem. More just a shrimp dip problem. But I made sure I had videos. I video chatted with the person before I even remotely thought of meeting them. Like, I had to have proof that they are who exactly they say they are. They worked exactly. Like, I spy like a motherfucker on people. I'm like, okay, we're going to go on their Facebook. We're going to look at who their mama is.
Yeah.
And, like, I researched before. I'm like, okay, you can come over and watch Netflix with me. Like,
you can do that now, but
Netflix
10, 15 years ago, you couldn't do that.
Netflix.
What the fuck was I doing 10, 15 years ago?
You were Netflixing and chill. You were cable.
I was watching bootlegs with my baby. Eating ramen noodles.
Saying.
Smoking weed and putting your kids.
Yeah, I was still in high. No, I didn't actually smoke weed then.
Oh,
you're probably early 20s. No,
late 20s.
They didn't have Netflix.
Yeah.
They didn't have
back 10 years ago. Yeah, they didn't have that back then.
You know what they had?
I was watching bootlegs.
They had Blockbuster back then.
They were Blockbuster and kicking it.
Yeah.
Listen, I knew that dude 5 DVDs for $10. What? We was watching Optimus.
I propose another option.
I was watching all kinds of bootlegs.
Well, you're a mess.
I propose another option.
Okay, so option C.
I call it the real bad news.
Okay.
A parent died?
This is where
This
is where a girl, after you blow her off because you're not into the date, she can go back to her friends and go, you ain't gonna believe the bullet I dodged. I am so lucky. Okay, this is what you do.
All right, let's see how this works.
You make yourself a fake letter and put it in an envelope, and you carry it with you. So you go on the date, you're doing your thing, and you're like, hold up, I got something important I just got in the mail. I just grabbed my mail on the way here. Do you mind if I read this real quick? She's like, no problem. You open it up, you look at it, You go, oh shit. You put it on the table. You leave it on the table, and you bolt.
Okay.
And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Where'd he go? She's going to pick up the paper.
Obviously.
What is the paper, you ask?
It's a fake STDs.
Your test results for the HIV virus.
Oh, man!
If you want to be evil like that,
wow, you really
can.
went to the extent to.
She will go back to her friends going, I almost fucked the HIV. I'm telling you.
He almost gave me the package. The cootie cat would have been.
Cootie cat would have been.
Cootie cat would have been tapping out.
Oh man.
No,
There'd really be a creature in there going.
All right, so question. So you'll have to allow me to play devil's advocate in this.
Sure.
What happens because of it, the small town of places like Port Tucky and Punta Gorda and Northport, where it travels? Next week, you're trying to take out some chick, and
That's
she'd
true.
be like, "Oh no, touchy got to him.
And
I can't do nothing with that."
And you know what that's called?
Karma.
Oh,
Bam, bam, bam.
So you ain't getting no pussy
no cootie cat.
anytime soon
Or a
unless
dirty
they already
Twinkie.
got the HIV.
No, because every first date I take the Waffle House.
One way in, one way out.
That's it. One way in, one way out. If I want to go on a second date, then I'll take her to Dean's or something like that.
Someplace nice.
Someplace nice. And if she sees me out in public, I just go, I'm in remission.
I've been
In a
good.
week? In a
I've been
week?
good.
We're like, no,
I changed my diet.
Yeah,
so I'm
I
good.
followed Dr. CB. I cured everything.
I was watching the video that you sent me. I have to finish it up though, and that guy was saying he was like 260 pounds. And he's like 120, and like as soon as I heard that, I'm like, dude, like,
Dude, do you know his wiener wasn't working either because of the diabetes?
His wiener wasn't
No, I'm being
working.
dead ass. It said he was impotent. And I was like,
seriously,
how is that possible when this dude died with like 50 plus kids? Not 15,
wiener.
50 plus kids.
The doctor?
83, no,
Really?
Dr. CB, yes. 83 years old, had 50 plus kids.
Bro.
And
He
in
ain't got no
1995, they said that he couldn't get his wiener hard.
Impotent just means people listen to him.
That's important.
What's that have to do? Oh, I'm sorry.
I got to finish up the video though. So,
You
and
got
like,
all
if you
sorts
really
of
want to
food
watch,
cat.
like, if you're, it's something that me and you can definitely talk about is with like
yeah.
food intake and everything. If you have time, a Netflix video called "What the Health."
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the reasons why my wife went vegan.
There's also another doctor out now, too. He's some old white guy. And he's really funny because he looks like Tommy Chung. And he'd be, like, sitting there, like, at this little, like, desk. But then you could tell it's in a cubicle somewhere, like, in a portable. He's sitting there with his papers. He's like, it's important for you to eat vegetables. I don't know how many times I got to break this down in a scientific way of why it's bad to eat meat. But here, I'm going to show you a sign. Here it is.
So I have a question I've wanted to ask Dad forever.
Okay.
And I have to
No,
ask
he's
this.
not going to teach you how to get pussy.
I don't need him to teach me how to get it, okay? I'm having a erector set. You're playing with Blocko blocks.
I'm playing with Lego.
Your mother never loved you, so she bought you a Mega Bloks.
Bunch of Mega Blocks, motherfucker.
Little Legos.
So, okay, so Dad's married, happily married. He got a great woman.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk before the marriage.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Joe, you are fucking Tom Cruise in the movie Cocktail.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bartender.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I've seen some bartenders. I'm telling you right now, I've seen how they react to you. How the fuck did you resist being covered in vagina all night, every time you worked? I've had women that I don't even know when I'm there look at me and go, I would fuck his dick off. And I'm like, hi, I'm Jason. Who the fuck are you? Just because you walked by.
Uh-huh.
Dude, tell me, I have no I'm sorry, I have no self-control.
I'll shoot him down real
I'm sorry.
quick. Say, Dad ain't fucking that, I promise you.
I'm
He
sorry,
ain't fucking
if
you.
Jabba the Hutt with a slit in it scooted by me and went, undaba pussy, I would be throwing my dick in it because I'm weak, man. I'm weak.
So your question
pussy.
is, how did I resist?
How did you resist?
How have I resisted for this long?
Yeah, well, now I can understand.
how do I continue to resist?
Well, no, you got a good woman.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
But before the marriage,
Don't make him step in a pile of shit he don't need to step in.
Yeah.
Before the marriage.
Even like to this day, it still happens, and I tell myself, she got herpes.
They probably do.
She got an STD, and I just keep on walking.
She probably does.
That's what you told me about every chick in there. Like, when I started working at Dean's, Dad comes up to me, he goes, all right.
Because
do yourself a favor, don't go home with nothing. Here, they've all got something. I'm like,
but see, that don't work because I just drank a 44 ounce of sugar.
Yeah.
And people will say, that'll give you diabetes. Every sip I take, I go, I only need one leg. I don't need two.
You'll need your wiener, though.
I just need one. You know what? Maybe I don't.
Oh.
Maybe I don't need
you're
my
gonna go blind. You ain't gonna have no wiener, and you're gonna be missing toes.
But you know
that makes a lot of sense.
But you know what I'm doing?
Drinking soda. Well, have fun on your way down.
So if he's sitting there going, listen here, okay, CB Nut, you just we'll get to that. But you're like, well, she got herpes, and I'm like, what if she's not flaring up?
I know that I got a great woman that's by my side all the time on any adventure that I go on, even before we got married, and I just knew that she was the right one for me because I've been fucked over plenty of times in the past, and she hasn't fucked me over.
It's called growing up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't expect you to do anything now.
I still wouldn't.
But back then, I'd be fucking the skin off my dick.
But if I was a single,
if I was a single
man, if I was a single man, most likely
I'd hang out with you a lot more if you were single.
Actually, I don't think you would, just because of some examples you've seen of other people who work in the same similar setting you have, and what kind of life they have now.
Oh yeah.
Versus what you got. I'm pretty sure you'd probably be like, nah, I'm Gucci.
Obviously. I mean, if I was a single, like when I worked in the kitchen years ago, 10 years to be exact ago, like I was single. I was 18 to 21 years old. Like I was just like, yeah, all right, cool. That server looks hot. I'm gonna ask her out, and she would say yeah, and I'd take her out, and I wouldn't get anything because either I was trying too hard or she just wasn't interested. She's like, I just want a friend, which I'm like, all right, well, whatever, that's fine.
Which
I really
is
don't
bullshit.
care.
Thank you.
But but like we would the whole crew would go out. But like now, like when I get off of work, I just want to go home.
Right.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Bed is my honestly, my true love is my bed.
All they want to do is they want to impure nonsense. They want
there's
to do impure things.
There's a lot of girls that are like, oh, I see you got a wedding ring on. I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, what would I have to do to drive a wedge between that? And I'm like,
you ain't got enough.
Here's
money,
your fucking
baby.
drink, and I walk away.
Kill yourself.
I really don't say, here's your fucking drink. I said, what do you want to drink? And I just give them a smirk, get their drink. I just keep on walking until they want another drink. Then I gotta give it.
Tell them you ain't got enough money.
What do I gotta do to
$20?
Put a wedge between that. Show me a monkey.
Let me see the moose knuckle.
You know what I say? Dye your hair red and lose about 50 pounds.
Wow.
You won't say that.
You're right. I won't say that.
You ain't
I'm too much of a nice soul to do that shit.
See, I'm not. I'd be an asshole.
I would like to see.
I can't stand when people hit on me. I'd be like, what? No. Fuck you.
Especially on those busy nights where it's just like chaos. You're just like, you walk in. I hate. There's certain nights I walk in and I'm like, it's just nothing but chaos. I said, I don't even want to be here right now. Especially on a holiday, worst time. It's so hard. It's like a battle.
Yeah.
You haven't even clocked in, and you got coworkers that are saying, you need to clock in. We need ice. And I'm like, I haven't put my stuff down yet. And then as soon as you put your stuff down, you got a customer. You got 5 customers like, I just need 3 gin and tonics over here. And I'm just like, I can walk out right now. I can go home right now. But then I go, mortgage needs to be paid.
Yeah.
I got bills. I got to just bite the bullet.
See, I'm happy I don't have a job like that anymore.
But dude,
I could be swimming in pussy. I know.
No, it's not even that.
I could be helping you swim in pussy.
Hey, what do I gotta do? Put a wedge between that. Well, your friend looks pretty good. Perhaps maybe you two'd like to make a bartender sandwich. I'll be the meat in the middle. You can do that. It's almost like this. All right, let me explain it to you, Dad. Okay.
I've tried to hook up Johnny with other girls.
No, you haven't. Not very hard.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why don't you turn lead into gold? You have a better chance of doing that. Fucking hooking him up with a woman.
No, I'm just saying. Why are you really trying to drive this wedge? You need to back it on up.
No,
let this man be happy and married.
I don't want to drive a wedge. I just want to be him. If I was him, I would be happy to
Well, then
drive
start
the wedge.
wearing a wedding band and
I
start telling
can't fucking look like him, which is part of my problem.
So maybe you should become vegan.
So why you gotta hate on me?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get to my point, cuck. So will you just be quiet
You
for a
just,
second?
you just call him Huck?
I call him a cuck.
Oh, cuck.
Which we can get to in later. But
You
anyways,
see? This is what I deal with.
So I'm cruising through Facebook, right? And there's a little thing that pops up on there, get rich now. And I click on it, and before I know it, I've sent $800 to some Nigerian prince. All right? You are just sitting in a lawn chair out front of the house, and somebody walks up and just starts making it fucking rain on you without saying a fucking word.
Man, come on.
This is how it. I've seen you at the fucking bar.
That's different. That's my job.
You could.
I mean, I could go to a strip club and make it rain.
Your job.
On myself.
That's different. That's different.
Not really.
Face it, you're just an ugly motherfucker.
People really do. Well, I mean,
Hi pot, I'm kettle. God.
Why don't you just try to do a fans only type of thing? Because I've seen so many dudes selling nudes. You could probably do it.
I couldn't pay you to I couldn't pay you to take my nude.
I'm telling you, there's some probably mainly European women. I'm sorry.
People want to get into shape. My shape is yuck.
They love American men though. They would just want to pay you just to hear you speak to them.
Why? That's true. Because I slander the English language.
People are weird, man. Do you know how many? I've had somebody offer to pay me to sit on a cake.
Really? That's because you're this tall. They need a stand-in for the bride on the little cake.
No, they just want me to sit in my underwear
it's
and
a weird
just
fetish.
sit on cake or balloons and
wiggle your toes. It turns me on.
yeah,
It's
or
what?
you just want to watch. You're gonna pay me to watch me paint my toenails.
But see, here's
why
I don't
so
want
fucking weird.
I don't want to put in that effort.
Oh.
I want bitches to knock on my door. I don't even want them to knock. I just want them to walk in, blow me, and walk out.
Then you should probably start a back page.
There you go.
They're out of business.
You gotta get attractive, all right? That you're pretty ugly is sin.
No, because there's some ugly ass motherfuckers out there that are
looks-
happily
Motherfucker,
in
you
the
look like
loving relationship.
look like someone set your face on fire and
I
beat it
know.
out with golf shoes. Why don't you shut up?
And that's pretty bad. And that's pretty bad to have this ugly motherfucker tell you that you ugly as fuck.
You fucking running around this studio going, baby roof, talking about the 11 women that wouldn't touch your dick if they had AIDS.
But I'm
and
not
you're gonna
the
fucking bitch at me.
But I'm not the one sucking dad's dick.
Neither am
He's
I.
not. Who's
I
sucking?
ain't sucking dad's dick.
I want to be like you. Oh.
I
okay.
don't fucking suck dick, DJ Slick. So listen. But there's no fucking effort, and because there's no effort with them throwing their ginies on you, it just pisses me the fuck off.
It's because you're ugly.
Because I just want to shave you like a fucking sheep and leave you naked and cold and go, look at your prize man now.
I mean, all you
They'd
need is
still
some
throw 'em.
Snapchat filters, dude.
They'd still
It's
throw
so
'em.
simple.
I can't even get.
That makes the ugliest bitches look like the most wonderful unicorn you
True.
can find.
I
So
can't even
true.
get Slick's granny to send me titty pics. And you think I'm going to get anybody
Why are
else?
you having such a hard problem? I've seen some ugly people just because they talk to me nice.
You and me both. And I'm sitting next to one right now and fucking touchy.
My dick looks like a worm coming out of an apple wrapped in bacon.
Shoot, there's that really ugly dude who's like, huh, got it. His fucking teeth stick out this fucking far. He's getting more bitches. Like, I don't know. You need to either start your own little TV show or something and get your relevance up, because that's honestly what it is. You just need to be relevant. And then as soon as you look like you're famous, guess what? These bitches will fuck.
It's a pilot episode.
Yeah.
Uncle T's Aunt Feely.
Hold on. You could have your own show here on the radio station.
The Day in the Life of Touchy.
I did it once.
However, someone fucked it up.
My pool dried up.
Someone fucked it up.
Someone fucked it up.
He was on here earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
Talking shit because he's a pussy.
But then,
You saw it?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't because
I just like going ahead. I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm an instigator. I'm in no way.
You can't. Like, can somebody please explain to me, like, how the hell reserves you the right to talk shit, but you block somebody like a sniveling pussy?
I don't know. And that is the most aggravating ass shit I've done ever seen. How you going to try to hit me up and then you want to be in your feelings because you look like a jackass and you want to block me because you look like a jackass? Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Katie, the worst two things in the fucking earth are fucking dolls and clowns. You need to stop that shit right now.
And faggots blowing whistles.
I swear to God.
Nobody likes a bunch of sticks blowing whistles.
Katie, you keep talking that shit. I hope to God you sit down to pee one day and your pussy slides off.
What the fuck?
Just hits the toilet with a plop and you can't get it out. Because it's just not right to dip your hands in the toilet and pull out your vagina.
Now, Johnny, me and you talked a little earlier about something. Do you want to bring that up this week? You want to talk about it next week?
Next week.
Next week?
We will bring it up next week.
Okay. It was actually something kind of fun. Actually, you know what? Why don't we give him a tease?
Pull your cock out.
Shout out to my man Big Buzz.
Please pull your cock out.
Look, all right. This is what we have decided to do. All right. We got dad talk, right? All right. Hey, fuck. All right. Everybody wants to take advice from dad.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna take his advice and we're gonna see if it actually works in like a real situation.
You got a phone.
Whoa.
Phone call.
Answer the fucking phone, you fucking dick.
Maybe it's a callback.
That ain't no callback. Man, home of the burger. What's your beef?
Oh, Johnny. Oh, okay. So you guys.
It's a woman. Thank God.
It's a woman.
Wow, I don't know this.
You don't have a lot of those, do you?
No,
Last time I checked, I had a vagina.
Oh,
God damn, she's
all right. Let her speak. Let her speak.
You don't know who I am?
Nope.
Okay, well, fine then. So you guys keep talking about how Dad has talked about like finding people on POF and finding people on Tinder and shit like that, right?
Correct.
And I said online that I found Aaron on
Oh, it's
POF.
Nina. Hey, Nina.
Hi, it's Nina. What's up?
What's up?
I'm sorry, but the caller ID didn't say Nina.
Oh, shit. I was going to hit on you. Now I'm not.
Thanks, Touchy. So I do have to confess that Aaron was not the first dude that I found on POF. There were some goobers, okay? Lots of them.
Does Aaron know this? Tell
Yes,
us.
Aaron knows this. I'm not the first girl he found on POF.
Fuck, damn it. I was hoping he didn't know and you were going to spill some
I
beans.
just feel like you guys got really lucky in that situation.
Yeah.
We're super lucky. I actually have another two friends that did find each other on POF too, and they just got married, which is kind of hilarious.
That's what's up.
Awesome. I mean, it can be done.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, like, I don't know.
90% of the time, people are just trying to smash.
Yeah, it's like the 0.5%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a thing.
So, Nina, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's a quick question. I'll let you get back to your statement. When you went on, you said POF you met Aaron, right?
Yep.
Were you looking for love or looking for dick?
Because I was the awesome age of 26, I wasn't looking for dick. I was looking for love because I had just gotten out of a relationship of 6 years with another dude who emotionally wanted. Never mind, we're not going there.
Yeah, let's not go that right.
That's next show.
It was not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually engaged to that guy before, so I had done the engagement and wedding thing before. I'm not the age where I'm not looking for a hookup because I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I'm not playing around.
You're younger than me.
Yes.
What are you trying to say? You're not looking for a hookup and I should just lay down and wait to die?
Damn.
It's a different situation for boys than it is for girls.
Oh, yeah, I get it. All right, boys have got a penis, woman's got a hoo-hoo.
Old maid.
That's not true. Because if you were listening to the show earlier, like when we first started, I've already said that at your age, you don't know how to have sex.
That's true. You did say that.
What is my age, Touchy?
You're old!
Under 35.
Okay. That's a true statement.
There you go. It's because I've never lied in my life.
My homie Big Buzz found a couple of hookers on POF.
Someone got crabs from
Ask
POF.
Aaron about it, so, you know.
We will.
Okay, you do that.
Well, the important thing is
We love you.
You need to have Aaron call me because we're planning his bachelor party in Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah. Fun.
I'm not going to Taiwan.
Bangkok.
Who's paying for this shit? 'Cause
You is.
STLR Media is paying for it.
We've contacted your family. We're looking for your wedding dowry.
got it.
Do you think I'll be able to go because I'm a felon?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
Nina, thank you so much for calling.
Well, what Nina's trying to say... Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Don't listen to Johnny.
I got
Go
a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
So, you were talking about catfishing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there such thing as the angel shot? I've seen it online. It's a thing. So, Joe or Dad or whoever you are today, is this a real thing, or do you know about it? Or
What's that?
I don't know about the angel shot. That's something new.
Anal?
I guess it's supposed to be like if you're on a date or a Tinder date or something and it's not going well, you go up to the bar and you ask for an angel shot.
Mm-hmm.
And the bartender is supposed to, that's like code, the bartender is supposed to call you a taxi or an Uber or whatever to get out of it.
Oh.
I did hear about that. I've heard about that, but I think that
We
probably
need to find out about that.
Yeah.
screwed that whole pooch because people probably forgot about it. But I have heard that was a way to keep women safe on internet dates.
The thing is too is that with the angel shot, I mean that probably is something that's old school, but now with Uber being Uber and Lyft being the two things to get out, I mean all it takes is one quick second to go ahead and call an Uber or a Lyft. Instead, I mean it probably was a thing 5-6 years ago probably or longer. But I've never had anyone call for the angel shot before now.
Back when you were an old maid and you were looking for love and not sex.
That's true. When I used to be at bars every night looking for Shining Army.
A knight in Shining Armor, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna research that for sure, and next week I'll talk about the angel shot with Dad Talk.
Angel shots.
Yeah.
All right, Nina. Thank you so much, hon.
Okay, bye guys.
See you later.
She don't know what she's talking about.
All right, guys, we got just a few minutes. It's been a very interesting show
For sure. However, you didn't finish what you were saying before we got a phone call.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna do Dad's advice. You said.
yeah, but we're gonna try it in a live setting. Like I'm gonna follow every bit of Dad's advice. I'm gonna either pay a whore or something.
You're not gonna pay a whore.
Don't do that. I wouldn't recommend
It's
that.
not tax deductible.
And bullshit, it's not. It's for for work purposes.
I'm still pretty sure you can get in trouble for that.
Well, what's the last girl that DJ Slick dated?
Surprisingly, like that motherfucker gets some really hot looking ass.
Yeah, because they're whores.
Obviously.
I'm not.
I mean, no, that's
Yeah,
he has a very nice baby mama.
I didn't say his baby mama.
So I'm going to follow Dad's advice to a T, and Dad is certain that by following his advice, I will be successful. So we're going to put this to the test.
There's
like
no way you
legit.
can be successful.
You would have
I'm
what?
successful. So how come the advice that I give?
Because you're not a diaper full of diarrhea like him.
And you're not a freaking bottle full of Geritol like this one.
Listen.
This one gets a little too excited and forgets words. He's just like, damn, got words.
Older
We're going to go on a date.
Older the berry, sweeter the juice. So,
Lack of the
have you seen the movie Dirty
Get that
Rotten
Cuda cat.
Scoundrels?
Oh man, not in a long time.
Okay, but you've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay? You're the sophisticated guy. That's Rupert. You're trying to turn Rupert into you.
This is like our very own Hitch.
I like Rupert.
You're Will Smith and
Oh shit.
you just forgot the other guy's name.
Elise isn't dinner for schmucks. So
That's true.
You know what? I am so confident that Dad's advice will work. I'll make you a wager, fat mouth.
oh fuck.
I'm listening.
State your terms. I bet you Dad's advice will work with me. And if you don't, you can name the terms all the way around.
You do a photo shoot with Bumblebee.
Yes.
Done.
Oh.
Unicorn horns and all.
Oh shit.
But if I win, Bumblebee does a live remote from Munchies downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is
Seriously.
awesome.
By Odin's beard, that is hardcore shit right there.
I'm excited.
You better fucking succeed.
Johnny, you better not fuck this up.
You better fucking succeed.
We will come up with the rules as what constitutes winning, what constitutes losing. Everything will be right down the middle. And next week, it'll be on.
Oh,
we will get the ball rolling. We do this each and every week. Awesome. We do shout outs. We'll go Elf all the way around. Yep. Elf, shout outs 1, 2, 3, go.
I just want to shout out to everybody. Thank you for watching tonight, and I appreciate you guys. Shout out to all the coworkers I have because I love them. They're fantastic. Shout out to my boyfriend. Love you too. And yeah. Better strong. Cuda Cat. Shout out to Cuda Cat.
Cuda Cat.
Wow.
Cuda Cats everywhere. All right, Dad, shout out 23, go.
Shout out to all you guys out there in Facebook land. DJ Slick, thanks for chiming in. Tell your mom I said hi. Frank, Logan, Corey, Stevie, or Steven Trey. I don't even know. David, Kate, Paul, Mike B, Tom, Franklin, Morgan, and my stepdad, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, I guess. I don't know. Shout out to Wolf Beer Bomb and Oil because you guys make my beer look so nice and shiny. Shout out to Black Hat Oddity for the badass t-shirts and all their services. Shout out to T because without you, it'd just be lemonade.
Facts.
Elf, thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad you're doing great. Hopefully the pneumonia will be gone very shortly. And shout out to Fuckface over there. Love you.
Oh, fuck you.
No homo.
All the homo.
T.
All right, I want to give a shout out to all my busted bitches on Tinder. That's your thing. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I almost got stuck. I want to give a shout out to you three wonderful people. It's always a pleasure to sit here and shoot the shit with you.
Always.
Go back and forth. Learned a lot. Learned about how, Elf's healthy, thank God for that, and she's got a blown out ass.
Watch out for the watermelons.
Watermelon. Allegedly. But no, shout out to Johnny. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. Dad, as always, great advice. I just think you could get more pussy than you should. And, of course, Elf. And by the way, anybody, when you see Elf, I want you to think of that chick that was in Pirates of the Caribbean. What was her name? Calypso. You look just like Calypso. I tell you what.
Thank you.
I think that's it's awesome. So
you didn't put the bead in your hair.
Yeah, don't change your
I
look.
actually have like chicken feathers and stuff I usually put in my hair. I'm just waiting for my hair to get long enough.
Don't change your look because then you'll become normal. We'll kick you off the show. But
I don't think it can be normal.
But more importantly, shout out to everybody that's on Facebook that's supporting us. Thank you very much. Without you, we wouldn't be possible. So if you like the show, if you got a good laugh, and I know you got some twisted friends, invite them to watch with us. Chime in. Call in. Nina, thank you for calling in. Your man, he's going to love his bachelor party. He may come back with something a little extra, but it's not a problem.
Like and share the video.
Like and share the video. Get people here watching. Make us famous. Live through us because we want to be famous and look down on you.
I think we're way better looking monkeys than the other ones.
Absolutely. And big shout out to my sister for sending me fucking It. And
that's
dork fucking Dean from Supernatural. Johnny, go ahead, buddy.
Thank you, each and every last one of you guys. A quick thing, if everybody's not doing anything on Saturday, we got the 420 Fest right here at Munchies. I will be hosting. We got a lot of great bands going on there, like the Lost Boys and
Rebel Heart.
And Rebel Heart, All Hail the Queen. It'll be right here, blocked off next to Munchies 420 Cafe. So make sure you come on down, say what's up, and we'll do it on up that way. Shout out to each and every last one of you. Shout out to all of the busted bitches on POF. You are Big Buzz's reason for jacking off. You just ain't mine, and that's all right. Shout out to Alpha Wolf, Beard Oil, and Bomb.
He always says it backwards. He does beard, bomb, and oil.
Whatever. Shout out to everybody on the chat snap. And shout out to everybody on the evil truly.
And don't forget to butter your corn.
Butter your bread.
Hashtag butter your dick.
Don't let your meat loaf. And we'll be back here next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. I am the leader and the emperor of Ratchet City. Not Raccoon City, but Ratchet City. I am Johnny Christ.
I'm the saltiest man this side of the 941, and whether you're doing the hubba bubba, you're corn cobbing, or you're making it sizzle, the last thing that's going through your mind before you nut is going to be me, and that's Uncle T.
And I am the one survivor of Raccoon City. I am your intergalactic champion of champions, the Alpha Wolf, Mr. Alpha.
Woo!
And I am the elf that does not sit on the shelf. And I'll be back here next week.
As long as the consumption doesn't take her.
Yeah.
Again.
Later. We're out of here. Peace.